There is no sound at this time.
Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Test, 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 test. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. And good evening, everyone. It's high school football action from Camp Point Central as the Camp Point Central Panthers host the Carrollton Hawks tonight in WIVC North and South action. Glad you've joined us tonight for the football game. This is Jack Hall. Jason Hetzler's alongside tonight, and we are so blessed to have Jason alongside running the video and the computer and helping us out with some of the color, and we are so happy that you are alongside this evening, too. You have reached the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, and Liberty, here to help you with your lending and personal banking needs. Our friendly service and dedicated loan officers can help you through buying a home, opening a business, or making a deposit. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Our game couldn't happen without all of our great sponsors. Let's tell you about them now. Matt Hughes, your channel seedsman. FBFM and Jesse Shootman. Farmer State Bank of Camp Point. Hamilton Funeral Home, thank you to Ben and family. Helena Ag and Brian Obert. Jersey Bar and Grill, they're watching the game from Jerseys Tonight Live. We'll give them some shout-outs. Want to thank Williams Auto Sales and the Rustic Market and Kelly Crop. Griffin Signs in Time and Dustin Griffin. TJ's Truck Service, along with Adam Kestner and Brian Dickhoot Trucking. All those some of our Camp Point sponsors, along with Dear Wester Grain. John Petty & Sons Construction, Great Rivers Bank, Lanham Chiropractic, Logan Ag, Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, Illini Community Hospital, Trash Queen and PCRE Incorporated in Auction Service, Geared Up Custom Apparel, Damon Plumbing, and B&R Electrical HVAC Service now with Damon Plumbing. Your State Farm Insurance Agent Rod Prentice, Cascom, the City of Pittsfield, Carnes Communication, Press Yours on You, Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene, Derek Harris, your Edward Jones representative, Nucci's and Brood in Pittsfield. Stop by and enjoy that. Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, along with Pike County Glass, Niebuhr Funeral Home, Best Systems, and Little Jess Motors in Quincy. Also, First Christian Church, Real Net and Twine, Bowler's Universe, Pike County Express, Pike County Concrete and LSSD Trucking, Moose Lodge 420, Pike County Lumber Company, Abney Home Improvement, and Pike Feeds. Those are our sponsors tonight. We're going to take our first break of the evening, and hope you'll stay tuned. We'll have an interview with the coach. We'll also look around the area and see who else is playing football tonight. It's Carrollton and Camp Point Central on Central Illinois Sports.
This is Cammie and Joe. They are the sales force for Cascom Business and Residential Services. You may see them in your community, offering deals and services from Cascom. At Cascom, we understand your concerns about potential scams. Our courteous and professional sales team will always present identification when visiting with you. If for any reason you have questions or concerns, please contact us at 1-800-252-1799.
Thanks, and we'll be seeing you.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Did you know that Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice. Prairie Land FS is locally owned and operated. We proudly serve our neighbors like you with 24-hour service to ensure the comfort of you and your family. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Are you searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
Pike Feeds is a locally owned and operated feed mill in Pittsfield. We know and understand the passion you have for your livestock. That's why for the past 30 years, we've served our customers with quality products such as premixes, supplements, and complete feeds for multiple livestock species. Pike Feeds in-house nutritionists will create a nutritional program to ensure maximum performance of your operation. Stop by 1250 West Washington Street, Pittsfield, or call 217-285-5656.
When you're ready to make your dream kitchen a reality, find inspiration at Pike County Lumber in Pittsfield. It starts with a 3D design so you can see your kitchen from every angle. Each detail, from the flooring to the countertops to the cabinets, are designed for your lifestyle. The team will explain the strengths of each product so your finished kitchen will last for generations. Whatever your needs, an island for entertaining, no maintenance quartz countertops, storage for all your seasonal items. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Glad you've joined us tonight for the contest, and we're going to take a look at what's going on in the area in football action tonight. Beardstown is at home with Greenfield Northwestern alongside 7 o'clock start tonight. Concord Triopia hosting West Central Winchester Bluffs this evening. Route will host Pleasant Hill tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Minden Unity has traveled to Whitehall North Green tonight, and Brown County is at Calhoun this evening. And we are so glad that you have joined us for all the action. Well, we got people asking us how to get to the Pleasant Plains football field, Paul and Pam Miller, and I don't have time to tell them right now, so I'll have to tell them in just a little bit. Look for the school, Pam. That's what I would tell you to do. Also tonight, Quincy High School hosting Quincy Notre Dame. And in the Sangamo, it's Pittsfield at Pleasant Plains. Charlie there to bring you that action. We also did an interview with Coach Dixon, and we're going to try it without a cord directly in and see if we can make this sound okay to you. So here's the little bit of a message we got with Coach Dixon before the game.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, our first game of the season on Central Illinois Sports. And what a dandy, Camp Point Central hosting Carrollton. That sounds like a playoff game, Coach Dixon.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because that was the last time we played them was in 2018, so it seems like forever ago. You know, we didn't play them in 19, and then not being able to play them last spring, so it seems like forever ago. They're a great program. You know, just the names change, and really, you know, what they do doesn't. They just do it very well, and it should be a great game.
Both teams, as I looked at their rosters and starting lineups, starting and playing a lot of people both ways.
Yeah, it really is. You know, we're probably playing more people both ways than we normally would at this point. You know, we've got some younger guys, I think, as the season goes on, you know, and we're going to rotate a lot of guys throughout the game. But, you know, we're down our center tonight with the quarantine, but we got some guys that will step up, and we'll be okay.
When you think about this line, they were kind of raw and green last year. Now they got another year under their belt, and that makes things go a little easier.
Yeah, it always helps when you return, you know, four of the five guys and one of the tight ends. I mean, that's five guys, whereas last year I think we returned one out of the seven guys up front. So, you know, that can definitely help. Obviously, Garrett and Dominic and Sterling all got action in the backfield in the spring, and we're going to throw Nick Moore out there into the fire, a sophomore, but a sophomore that's started varsity basketball as a freshman point guard. So, you know, we got a confidence in him for sure.
I got a chance to see him over at the FCA quarterback little camp that we had with the professional quarterback, and he was impressed with him, and I liked his confidence. But I also see he's on the defensive side, and Coleman for Carrollton is a linebacker on the defensive side, so the quarterback's not coming off the field.
Right, yeah, I mean, we're going to try to rotate him, but yeah, you know, that's not always what we want to do, but sometimes in small school football, you know, you got to put the guys out there that can get the job done, and we'll keep building depth. It's a long season, you know. Obviously, it's game one, and you want to win game one, but we also are going to try to play some guys that we can continue to build and hopefully make a run.
Your kids have always been willing to work hard. I expect them to be in good shape. But unless they've hydrated, there's always those cramps you got to worry about.
Yeah, I mean, this is as hot as obviously we've played probably in 5 years. I mean, I know we've postponed a North Green game in 2014 or 15, but I don't remember anything quite this hot. So that'll be a difference, but it was hot for our scrimmage. It's been hot all week in practice. So, you know, we've been hopefully acclimating to it, but you can't really duplicate what it's going to be like to go against another jersey, another color. But, you know, that's why it's good to have depth and to have, 45 guys out here tonight that, we'll play who we need to.
Interesting, because last football season, it was pretty darn cold when we started, and so now you've had a feel for spring football and fall football. You still kind of like the fall side?
Oh, absolutely. Just the spring season, and fortunately we haven't dealt with a lot of issues in the fall. I know a lot of teams have. We've had some, but it seemed like the spring we fought a little bit of everything. It was just the whole dynamic of the end of basketball. I'm also the track coach, 3 weeks into track season, all that kind of stuff. But so it's nice to have fall, hopefully have a normal homecoming, senior night, all the things that the kids enjoy, and then hopefully an opportunity to make the playoffs and go through that, because that's something that we want every kid to experience.
That's Coach Dixon from the Camp Point Central Panthers. We're going to do a little sound check as we go to a commercial break. Make sure that you can hear us okay. Jason Hetzler and Jack Hull on the broadcast tonight. We'll be back with more after these.
Ready to make your dream kitchen and bathroom a reality? Find inspiration at Pike County Lumber in Pittsfield. It starts with a 3D design so you can see every angle and every custom detail. Traditional style or the newest trends. We'll create a design to fit your lifestyle. Your custom kitchen and bathroom will have the features that you need. A large versatile island for work or entertaining. Quartz countertops. Quality onyx that offers dozens of colors. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Hi, I'm Tammy Brewer. My husband and I are the owner and operators of Nucci's Bar and Restaurant. At Nucci's, we feature salmon, steaks, burgers, sandwiches, all Italian specialties made from our own recipes. You are guaranteed a high-quality, delicious meal every time you visit. People come from all over to dine in. We have live music on the weekends, which adds to the relaxing environment here. You can check out our Facebook page for our entertainment schedule. We recently opened a second business, Brewed Coffee House and Eatery. There we offer handcrafted beverages like lattes and macchiatos and cappuccinos. And we also specialize in paninis and salads and subs, and we even have ice cream. We're excited to provide another restaurant that serves the needs of our community. Come on down. We look forward to serving you.
Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852. Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Carls, Nathan Jansen, and Brad Wellman. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, a branch of United Community Bank, wants to be your bank. Their friendly and helpful staff enjoys working with customers to give them the best banking experience possible. They're a full-service bank offering savings, checking, CDs, IRAs, and now offering mobile banking where you can bank from your smartphone. They can handle all your borrowing needs, whether it's home, auto, commercial, or agricultural loans. Contact Farmers State Bank at 217-593-7756. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC. Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. If you're in the market for a new home loan, talk to the experts at Great Rivers Bank with locations in Berry, Pittsfield, and Liberty. They serve the entire region and beyond. Check out their online loan application at greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Also, our scoreboard sponsor is Trash Queen, serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan County with residential and commercial roll-off service. They offer 10, 15, and 20-yard roll-off containers. Call 217-320-4320. That's for Trash Queen. And Illini Express, here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every Monday through Saturday. They are taking a 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock break for lunch right now, so be aware of that. Illini Express sees patients 18 months and older with no appointment necessary. Learn more about their services at Illini Express by visiting IlliniHospital.org. Hey, don't just thank our sponsors. Go out and patronize them. Spend your money with them and let them know how much you appreciate them being sponsors on Central Illinois Sports. Lots of action around the area. Of course, you can go on Facebook to the WIVC football Facebook page and follow the score stream to be able to keep track of all the scores in the area. We'll try to give you some of those at halftime and as we go along. Also, Pittsfield is at Pleasant Plains tonight on Central Illinois Sports on our other YouTube channel. And while you're at it, if you're listening, hit that subscribe button and subscribe to Central Illinois Sports. We'll send you an email to let you know we're on the air for all your sports action. Hey, we're the only ones covering this game. Central Illinois Sports, the only ones covering the Pittsfield and Pleasant Plains game. Steve Surratt is covering Brown County at Calhoun tonight on BC Hornet Sports. So we hope you'll join and enjoy all that. And then West Central also has their Winchester and West Central stations for their school. We hope you'll sit back and enjoy all that too. We're going to take a break, come back and tell you about the starting lineups and more. Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards. Does your business or organization need custom apparel from T-shirts and sweatshirts to polos and jackets? Geared Up has the gear you need. Visit WeGearYouUp.com or call 217-473-6290 to learn more. Let's take a break, and Jason will take us to break. When we come back, we'll tell you more about the starting lineups. It's Carrollton and Camp Point Central at Camp Point Central on Central Illinois Sports.
Griffin Signs in Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy. Griffin Signs in Time is a full-service sign company that can complete any project from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the right direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition to potential customers. Put the right sign in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs in Time. Quincy, call 217-228-7470. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517. Helena Agra of Camp Point, Illinois is a proud sponsor of the broadcast of Camp Point Central football. For all your seed, fertilizer, and ag chemical needs, the experts at Helena Agra, Brian Obert, Dustin Roskamp, are the guys to call. Let them show you the best seed, fertilizer, and ag chemicals to make your farming operation a success. Call 217-593-7761. That's 217-593-7761 for Helena Agra. Helena Agra says, go Panthers! Where do you go before the game, during the game, or after the game? It's Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point. They invite you to stop by after the game tonight. They'll have a limited menu of food for 30 minutes after the game. Join them on Mondays 4 to 11, kitchen open till 9. Closed Tuesdays. Wednesdays they feature smoked meat. Try the wings, the best around. For a cold drink and great food, it's Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point on the south side of the track. Stop by before the game, during the game, or after the game at Jersey's in Camp Point.
Welcome back on the pregame show. Thank you for joining us tonight on Central Illinois Sports. You don't know how much you bless us when you come and join us as we bring you the games for the kids and for you, the fans. And, last year when we had the COVID and people couldn't be here, we were so glad to be able to bring you the games and glad you were able to watch them live. And we're glad that if you're at Jersey's tonight, we hope you're enjoying that. And also want to shout out to my buddy John, John Huff, who used to cover Carrollton, and he's down in the St. Louis area covering some of those big schools. But shout out to John, too. And the guys that run the WIVC football page, on Facebook doing a good job there. They got their pick'em, and I stayed away from their pick'em thing, Jason, because I really didn't want to show everybody how dumb I am. But first of all, welcome and thank you for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Jack. I am looking forward to helping you out this year.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're a big help. And Jason, when we first talked, I found out he'd lived in Paloma, which I had, and then he's in Camp Point, and I had. I don't think he's moving to Pittsfield soon.
I'm following you around, but not that far.
But you've got triplets in high school, they tell me.
Yeah, we actually have 4 high schoolers, 3 in 9th grade and 1 a junior.
Well, that's a blessing in itself. But
it's exciting.
Central Panther football is something special. So is Carrollton. But you've been around this area, and Brad Dixon, what a good job he does with the kids.
Yeah, they've worked really hard. They've got a good summer workout program. He gets those kids prepared really well, and looking forward to seeing them play this year.
Bowlers Universe is going to bring our starting lineups to you. Bowlers Universe open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 4 to midnight, offering many items from burgers and fries to specialty pizzas. Try their onion rings. Try one of their many craft beers. Come out and enjoy the fun at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield. For the Carrollton Hawks, Nick Flowers, their head coach. They will start the following. They'll have 3 or 4 wide receivers all the time, so one receiver will be Kyle Leonard. Kyle is a senior. He's 6'2" and 175 pounds. Their quarterback is Grant Pullman. He is a senior, 6'1", 200 pounds. Max Arnett is one of those wide receivers and also a defensive back. The other 2 guys will play D-back and linebacker also. He's 5'10" and 160 pounds and a senior. Harley Angel is the lone running back in the backfield in their single set there as they'll run the spread, 5'10", 185 pounds and a senior. Hayden Flowers is a defensive end and tight end. He'll also do the punting. He is 6'1", 210 pounds and the son of the head coach. Gus Coonrod, who makes a lot of things happen, is a wide receiver, backup quarterback, a defensive back, 6 foot, 160 pounds, and his older brother Sammy happens to pitch for the Philadelphia Phillies, in case you didn't know. Ethan Harrelson's one of their tackles, 6'1", 190 pounds. Willie Gilmore, quite a talented junior, one of the few juniors in the starting lineup, 6 foot, 225. He's at a guard, as is Matt Bierman, who's a junior, 5'11", 220. Matt Camden is a tackle and defensive end. He's 6 foot, 210, and he is a senior. And another senior is the center, Travis Evans. He's 5'10", 240, and he'll play defensive line also. For the Panthers, Brad Dixon and his staff, the Ray boys and others, along with Casey Monroe and Andrew Griffin and many others are helping coach. Their fullback is the second-year starter, sometimes third-year starter, and Sterling Stotts, their leading rusher last year, 5'9", 155 pounds and a senior. He'll also play middle linebacker. Dominic Williams is the right wing. He's also a free safety. He's 5'11", 155 and a senior. Twin brother Garrett Williams is the left wing. He's a left cornerback, also 5'11", 155 and a senior. The quarterback is the sophomore, Nick Moore, who will also be the right cornerback, 6 foot, 170 pounds, and a sophomore. The right guard is Warren Myers, also a weak inside linebacker, 5'9", 190 pounds and a senior. Trenton Orr will play the left guard position. He's 6 foot, 205 and a senior. The left tackle is the big boy in the lineup. He's also the strong defensive tackle. It's Caleb Post, 6'8", 255 and a senior. I think he goes bear hunting with a switch. Cooper Nista will also be a weak side outside linebacker, 5'8", 175 pounds and a senior. Keaton Dickhood is the right tackle and the weak side defensive tackle, 6'5", 220 and a senior. Also we'll see Dylan Dickhood at center tonight. He is 6 foot, 220 and a senior. Carter Eiler is the left end. Josh Alford is the right end. They're both seniors. Eiler is 6'3", 185 pounds, and actually he's a junior, my mistake. And Josh Alford, 6'5", 195 and a senior, so big targets out there for their squad to be able to throw a pass to. We're going to take, I'll tell you what, we'll just hang loose here for a second. We're looking for the band. They're kind of starting to congregate over there. So we'll talk to you just a little bit more and tell you about Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper, serving Pike County since 1991. Check it out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you. And Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Call Damon at 217-285-4404. You're welcome to send me a text tonight, 217-473-5151, to tell me where you're watching from, and we hope you're enjoying it. If you're up at Jersey's Bar and Grill, I hope you'll have some nachos for me tonight. They're pretty good. We had the brisket ones the other night after we met here on Wednesday night to kind of get things set up. But Jason, you and John went over all the articulation. There's a lot more to this than some people realize.
There is. there's a lot of going on with the camera and the sound, so hopefully we'll bring you guys a great show tonight, and you'll get to watch a lot of good football.
We'll do it quite well, and then we'll hope you can go back on YouTube later on late tonight and watch the game again. Be sure and tell your friends to tune in on Central Illinois Sports on YouTube, and be sure and subscribe to the YouTube page. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a break here, and we'll shoot for about a 2-minute break, and when we come back, we'll try to get things set up for the Carrollton Camp Point Central game when we come back after these.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Williams Auto Sales, 439 North 3rd in Quincy is your headquarters for quality used vehicles. Shop their 439 North 3rd location Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9 to 2. Check out their inventory of WilliamsAutoSalesQuincy.com or call Tony the Truck Guy at 217-223-3325. Williams Auto Sales, 439 North 3rd in Quincy, wishing the Panthers the best of luck this year. Give them a call at 217-223-3325. Williams Auto Sales. TJ's Truck Service is proud to serve the area with a complete truck hauling service. They offer grain, rock, fertilizer, seed, and liquid fertilizer hauling for you. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated would like to wish the Panthers a safe and successful season and recognize the senior boys and coaching staff for their leadership and hard work. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated for the long haul and the short one too, 217-617-6667. Brian Dickhout Trucking, LLC has been in business since 1995. Brian Dickhout Trucking offers hauling of liquid and dry fertilizer, grain, rock, feed, lime, with local and long-distance hauling. Brian Dickhout Trucking is located at 1878 East 2100 Street, Camp Point. Call them at 217-257-8302. That's 257-8302. Long dumps, short dumps, hoppers, and tanks. When you need it hauled, trust the experts at Brian Dickhout Trucking, LLC in Camp Point. They deliver. Dear Wester Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461 or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Press Yours on You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours on You, 506 West Wood, Camp Point, Illinois.
Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities that fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build. If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help you build a strategy to help your finances keep up with your needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois for a face-to-fact appointment. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Welcome back as we've had our national anthem, and glad you've joined us tonight. We've given you the starting lineups, and we're just about ready to get things underway as the band plays the school song. we'll set some things up for you. Find out about the coin flip. I don't think they've had that yet, and that's one of the things, Jason, I always ask you to help me remember to see if we can figure out who's going to get the ball first. I can tell you if the Panthers win the flip, they're going to defer almost all the time, and I have a feeling Carrollton might do the same. So it's like, why are we flipping? Why don't we just tell somebody to take the ball and let's move on, right?
That's a great idea.
The officials tonight, very glad to have them. And I will tell you that a couple of the games, I do believe on September the 25th, we've got a lineup change. The Panthers will be playing a 1 o'clock game on a Saturday afternoon. And I believe it's October the 16th we'll do that again. Officials tonight are the referee is Bill Farquay, the umpire Nick Knowles, linesman Roger Smith, line judge David Halsley, back judge is Riley Whitsitt. They're all from the West Central Officials Association. And you better be glad you got them, folks, because they are at a premium right now trying to find officials and be kind to the officials. The officials tonight brought to you by Pike County Concrete. When you need concrete for your next job, give Pike County Concrete a call, 217-285-5548 in Pittsfield and in Jacksonville. Well, Jason, you know, we played football in the spring, and now we're back playing it where it belongs in the fall of the year. But I think the big thing that we need to really get across to everybody, you know what our world needs right now? A little bit of kindness to each other. That's the most important thing.
I agree. Kindness does a lot.
You know, when you have an opinion, as my kids tell me, keep it to yourself sometimes. Just tell everybody have a great day and work a little bit harder on just showing a little bit of kindness. And that's what Jesus asked us to do is be kind to each other and love one another. And we're even supposed to love our enemies. Now, Carrollton's not our enemies. They're the opponent tonight. But I will tell you, I love their coaching staff. They've got a Fellowship of Christian Athletes huddle going on in Carrollton now. Rodney Flowers told me they had 15 kids today at the huddle. And Andrew Griffin stopped me at the Jersey Bar and Grill the other night and said, Jack, I want to start an FCA huddle here. So we're looking forward to that, getting it rolling in the future. And if you're interested in that, we hope you'll join us. I want to tell you a couple other things. On September the 12th, we are going to have the 2x2 Gospel Quartet at the First Christian Church in Pittsfield, 3 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. That will be a benefit for Western Illinois FCA, as we haven't been able to have banquets. And then we've got Dan Mears, who plays the Wolf for the Kansas City Chiefs. He will be in Jacksonville on October the 17th at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And that'll be our banquet in Jacksonville. It's going to be at a winery, so it'll be an outdoor event. And you're all invited to come. And be sure and go to westernilfca.org to find out how you can be a table host for that also. Tell you what we're going to do, Jason. Let's take about a minute timeout. We'll come back and get everything set for the kickoff when we come back.
At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300.
For all those hard-working diesel engines and combines, tractors, and trucks, Logan Ag recommends PowerMax Premium Diesel Fuel. Logan Ag PowerMax Diesel is packed with multifunctional additives which help clean the fuel system, extend filter life, add lubricity, and restore horsepower. You might even notice reduced fuel consumption. You get it all in Logan PowerMax Premium Diesel. Logan Ag, serving agriculture since 1962. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Welcome back on Central Illinois Sports. Jack Hall, Jason Hetzler alongside tonight, and the Panthers did win the flip. They deferred to the second half, so Carrollton will receive the ball, and they'll receive it on the north end with the wind blowing in their face in the first quarter. I didn't know if they would take the wind. I know they're going to pass the ball, so I was kind of surprised a little bit they didn't take the wind at their back to start things. But Nick Flowers knows what he's doing, and they'll have about 3 or 4 wideouts, and they're going to open things up and make some things happen tonight. Our kickoff tonight brought to you by the Moose Lodge 420. Check out the Friday meals at the Moose Lodge 420. New specials each week. The food is hot and the drinks are cold at the Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. Drive through on Saturdays and have pork chops for lunch. They do a great job with that. And LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing. Phone 217-285-2808. Trucking for all your needs. See the Dunham boys and their professional team today. Well, we are on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We're just about going to wrap that up. I want to thank Great Rivers Bank for bringing you that. Also, we'll have our halftime show. Of course, Trash Queen is our scoreboard sponsor, and Carnes Communication is our halftime sponsor. And we'll tell you more about them. Illini Community Hospital, our postgame sponsor, and Edward Jones and Derek Harris will do our player of the game after each game also. The Panthers tell me that their man kicking off will be Cooper Nista. And, my old body man's name used to be Cecil Nista, and we always appreciated him. And here come the Panthers onto the field with the flag representing the United States as they've run through the banner. The cheerleaders are running that banner down. Panthers are going to kick off to start things off. And I can tell you, because I know a little bit about how the Panthers do things, they're going to fake the onside kick or else kick it, one of the two. And if they fake it, they'll go back and kick it straight away. We're going to be looking for the guys in the backfield for Carrollton who will be the return men. And I won't be a bit surprised if guys like Kyle Leonard and also Gus Coonrod might be some of those guys, but we'll set those for you in just a second. Panthers getting their starting lineup set up. 12 minutes on the clock. No score in the early going here in the Trash Queen scoreboard. Jack Hall and Jason Hetzler alongside. The Pittsfield Sockies are on Central Illinois Sports on YouTube also. We see in the backfield returning the ball. Gus Coonrod goes deep, and Grant Pullman. They're going to be up a little ways at around the 30-yard line right now. We'll see if they're going to break back a little farther after that, but they'll be the two back men. So the quarterback, Grant Pullman, also playing linebacker and one of the receiving guys. Nista will be the man kicking the ball off, they said. And he wears the number 57, so things are true there also. Look like the quarterback, Moore, will be the punter for the Panthers, and the punter will be Kyle Leonard for Carrollton. We're just about ready to get things underway here, folks, and we're ready to start the 2021 fall football season. Nista waits for the officials to give him the whistle. Now he'll back up, and he will pop out, fake the onside kick. Now the Panthers will back up. Going back deep now is going to be Harley Angel, the lone running back for Carrollton, and he's got Pullman and Coonrod on either side of him. The kickoff is a short kick. It's over by the 30-yard line, heading to the sideline, spins around and stops there. Pullman with it, breaks a couple of tackles. The 6-foot, 200-pounder spinning away from people. He's going to be hard to bring down all the way out to about the 41-yard line. Good return of about 12 yards for Pullman there. And it'll be a on the 41-yard line, 1st and 10 for Carrollton at the 11:52 mark of the first quarter of play. Glad you've joined us on Central Illinois Sports. And Jason, pop right in there anytime. I never shut up, so you can talk anytime you want to. Quarterback is Pullman. He's got a single setback in Angel with wideouts on the right side in Leonard. And they've got Flowers, the tight end, on the left side with a wideout by the Carrollton sideline on the east side. Pullman in the pistol formation. Gets the man in motion. He'll pitch the ball out on the outside to Coonrod. Head of steam there. Crosses the 45 all the way out to the 49-yard line. He'll gain 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down and 2. So Pullman pitches the ball to the man in Coonrod, and he's got the first 8 yards of the ball game on a good play there. They got the ball outside, and that's what you want to do against the Panthers. Now a double setback with a pistol formation. Man in the slot. Pullman's going to keep it himself on the left side. Wrapped up and brought down with about a yard gain on the play. Nice tackle that time by the Panthers' Josh Alford. A gain of 1 on the play. Ball's going to go right to the 50-yard line. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 1. Nice defensive play. A yard for Pullman on the play, and they just need to cross the mid-yard line at the 50-yard line to pick up the 1st down. Pullman in the pistol formation. Angel to his left. Slot man in front of him. They'll keep the ball to Pullman. 1st down and more, all the way down to the Panther 46-yard line, trying to strip the ball. Pullman will get it down for a 4-yard gain. It'll bring up a 1st and 10. The first down of the ball game, and Pullman's 2nd carry plates him 3 yards. He's got 4 on 2 carries. 1st and 10 for the Carrollton Hawks at the 10:45 mark of the first quarter of play. Ball sitting on the 46-yard line of the Panthers. Pistol formation again. Good hikes from center each time. Very crisp. They give the ball to Angel. He wants to break outside. Got some running room. Across the 40, and a penalty flag. Going to be a holding call on the play as Angel gets the ball inside the 40 down to the 38-yard line. But it'll be for naught. Where did the flags land? It'll happen at the point of the infraction, and it'll be 10 yards from the 45. So it's going to go back to the other 45. So he's going to gain a yard on the play, is Angel, and then lose 10 on the holding penalty. So 10 yards on the first penalty of the game. It'll take them 10 yards back. They had it on the 45. Where are they going to walk it from? Let's see. Looks like they're going to move the ball 10 yards, so back into Carrollton territory, back to the 45-yard line of Carrollton at the 10:34 mark of the first quarter of play. No score on the Trash Queen scoreboard. It's going to bring up a 1st down and about 19 yards to go. Ball will be on the 45-yard line of Carrollton. Chris Dorr here getting some shots tonight. Join him on KHQA at about 10:30 this evening. Angel on the left side of Pullman. 3 wideouts on the right side. This is where Carrollton likes to attack with the wide receivers. They'll hand the ball off to Angel. Got a little running room. Hit there just after he gets by the line of scrimmage. Angel gains 2 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd down and 17 yards to go from the 47-yard line. I don't know why it was the 47-yard line, but that's where it's at. At the 10:14 mark with the clock running here, first quarter action. They look to the sidelines for a play. The official talking to Gus Coonrod. I'll tell you, Gus, when I watch him play basketball, he makes things happen. He's in the right side at the slot, and now he's on the line of scrimmage, so he's going to make this wide receiver ineligible. Ball gets down. Pullman has to fall on it on a bad hike back at the 42-yard line. He will lose 5 on the play. It'll bring up a 3rd and 22 as Pullman had no choice but to fall on that. And it's going to make a 3rd and long for the Carrollton Hawks at the 9:38 mark of the first quarter. First bad hike from center. They've been good hikes up till now, Jason. Pullman looks to the sideline. He'll have Harley Angel to the right side. Leonard wide out to the right. Tight end at the end of the line here in Coonrod. Double tight end set. Pullman back to pass. Looks left side. Finds a receiver. Hits him there as he gets almost back to the original line of scrimmage. And I've tried to more with the tackle, trying to see who got the pass. Couldn't see who caught the pass that time.
Yeah,
looked like number 1, and I don't have a number 1. Anybody else? Ball goes all the way out to the 47-yard line of the Panthers, so that'll be an 11-yard pass play. And 11 yards on the first pass from Pullman. Now they'll go back to punt. Flowers is going to punt, and the ball went basically straight up.
Not a good punt.
No, that's going to give the Panthers great field position. Ball's going to fall at the 48-yard line on the punt. And I'll tell you, he'd been punting the ball very well. 48-yard line of Carrollton. Camp Point Central will have the ball for the first time at the 8:31 mark of the first quarter. Jason, the Panthers caught a little break. It's a little bit of butterflies and nerves, I'm sure, in the early going here.
Yeah, I think so. I think we got lucky there, and looks like we got the ball on almost the 50-yard line, so we're set to go.
Moore, the quarterback, the sophomore. He'll be under center. Double wing set with the Williams boys on either side. Stotts straight behind the quarterback. Stotts will get the ball. Nope, it was going to go to one of the Williams, and it was blown dead. Illegal procedure against the Panthers. And so the Panthers are going to lose 5 yards on their first play from scrimmage. And that's going to cause them to be at a 1st and 15 in the early going on the illegal procedure. Got to get your timing down with a sophomore quarterback. 8:29 left, first quarter of play. No score in the ball game. First possession for the Panthers of the evening. Moore brings them out as Dickhout, the center, brings them up to the line of scrimmage. Double tight end set with Alford and Eiler. Double wing formation, looking at a blitz. They fake the ball, give it to Williams on the outside. Got some running room. He's across the 50 out to the 47-yard line. And that is Garrett Williams. Gets it out to the 48 is where they're going to say. So that is a gain of 4 and 9 yards on the play for Garrett Williams. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 6. 2nd down and 6, and Williams came to the sidelines. Looked like he might be having a little bit of something he's got to tend with. Start a man in motion. They give the ball on the outside. That's the other Williams and Dominic, and he's going to be tackled by Pullman for a loss, just all the way back to the original line of scrimmage. He's going to be back to the 48-yard line of the Panthers on a 4-yard loss, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. So Dominic Williams is going to lose 4 yards on the play as the blocking broke down, and Pullman, the middle linebacker, got the good blitz that time, and he looks like he puts a lot of pressure on in the early going. 3rd down and 10, 7:24 and counting, first quarter. Double wing formation for the Panthers again on the 48. Start a man in motion. They fake it back, Moore to pass, under pressure. Ball is caught across the middle. That's by Ginnenbacher for the first down at the 37-yard line on the pass. That is a 15-yard pass play to Ginnenbacher, and that will be the first down for the Panthers on the night. On the 15-yard pass play from the sophomore, who hung in there and took the hit and got it to Ginnenbacher.
He had to get rid of that pretty quick and took the hit, and Ginnenbacher was in the right place.
Tell you what, that's solid for a sophomore. And Ginnenbacher, who was one of the backup quarterbacks last year, now playing in an in situation. Double wing formation, start a man in motion, but the man on the right side in the tight end formation will be offsides, and that'll be an illegal procedure, and that'll bring up a 5-yard penalty and make it a 1st and 15 back at the 42-yard line of Carrollton for the Panthers at the 6:53 mark. Panthers, I'm not used to them with illegal procedures much. They don't usually jump offside, and, it's early. They've all been working on it. Moore gets the play from Coach Ray from the sideline. He'll bring it back out. If you're the quarterback, you got to be in shape because you got to run to the sidelines every time. Fullback Sterling Stotts has not seen the ball yet, and he's one of their main carriers. Bunched in the middle are the Hawks. Back to pass is Moore. Got a man open across the middle, and the man has the ball go through his fingertips that time. Was that Graves or Williams? Dominic Williams on the incomplete pass. And had a lot of people around him, but just couldn't quite call or bring that one in. And it'll bring up a 2nd down and 15. Play was open across the middle, but that stops the clock at the 6:35 mark. Glad you've joined us for football action this evening. We'll try to get all the things going on.
And there's another flag, Jack.
Another illegal procedure. Notre Dame takes the opening kickoff back for a TD against Quincy High School and leads 7-0 in the early going. John Hull says everything's looking good, Jason, so that's what we wanted to know. We're happy to know about that. Another 5-yard penalty.
It's good to know I'm doing my job.
Yeah, 2nd down and 20. No, we knew you'd do fine. He didn't say anything about the broadcaster. 2nd down and 20 from the 47-yard line. The board says 3rd down, but it's 2nd. Man in motion. Moore trying to get things going. They'll reset the wing back on the right side. And Dominic Williams. Man in motion is Garrett Williams. And there's another flag. What was going on that time? Looked like offsides against Carrollton this time, possibly. Yep, going to be offsides the other way. So 5 of those yards coming back. Looks like we're doing the hokey pokey. One team goes 5 yards and the other team goes 5 yards, and neither one's turning around. Coach Hayden Flowers asking the official some questions. He wanted to know what happened there. Ball now resting on the 42-yard line. 2nd down and 15 now at the 6:33 mark. So penalty laden in this series. Now the official blows the whistle, and what do we got now? He's going over the referee's going over to explain the play to the Carrollton coaching staff. See that cornfield there? It'll be gone in a couple of weeks. Don't get used to it. Harvest time's around the corner, folks. You know it's football season. The combines will be flying, and the farmers will be listening to Central Illinois sports, hopefully.
First year we've seen the field planted and harvested in
Yeah.
football season.
Bob Ray tells us we saw it planted and harvested in 1 year. I'm not thanking COVID for that, in case you're wondering. So, well, I think they got everything squared away. I don't think anybody's going to change anybody's mind in that one. So we're back at it again, folks. Here we go. We'll be taking a water break here in a little bit. 6:30 and counting. First quarter action. Moore under center. Man in motion in Williams. He's back to pass as Moore. Got some time. Throws it up for grabs, and the receiver had a man all over him and no call on the play. A little bit surprised that time because Dominic Williams had a man keeping him from getting deep. That was Leonard doing a good job on the defensive side, so an incomplete pass will bring up a third down situation. Third down, 15 yards to go from the 42. He was quite open on the play, just couldn't shake the defender. And in the NFL, they'd probably throw a flag in that, but we're not playing the NFL. We won't worry about it. Illinois and Nebraska tomorrow at Illinois at Champaign. Illinois got that win last year. They used to not beat the Huskers. Moore under center. Third down, looking at a blitz is Carrollton. They give the ball to Stotts across the middle, and he brings some people across down to the 38-yard line. He's going to gain 4 on the play and bring up a fourth down and 11. First carry for Stotts on the day is a 4-yard play. What will the Panthers do here? They are at the 38-yard line. They're going to look like they're going to punt. Moore's going to be back to punt. Field position both ways. I can't argue. The flags have dropped now. No wind right now. The quarterback Moore, the sophomore, back deep to punt, and he'll get it away. He'll pooch it across the middle, and it's going to bounce and be taken at the 1-yard line by Coonrod, and he's going to be tackled inside the 5. Nice job by Moore on the punt, and it's going to be Carrollton football deep in their own territory at the 5:42 mark of the first quarter of play. It'll be 1st and 10 for Carrollton, trying to see if the ball is about the 4-yard line possibly. They're calling it the 5.
Sounds right.
I think it's about the 4 if I'm not mistaken. 5:42 left in the first quarter. Pullman, the quarterback, deep in his own territory. Carrollton showed they could move the ball, and then they got bugabooed by a holding penalty. Still a pistol formation. Good hike from center. Across the middle he looks, throws the ball up for grabs. Completed on a long pass all the way out to the 34-yard line for a first down for Carrollton. Coonrod gets the pass, and he makes a nice play on the pass play. So Coonrod is going to catch the pass. 28 yards we'll call that on the pass play. So 2 for 2 is Pullman with 39 yards already, and his second first down. 1st and 10 from the 32 on the long pass play at the 5-minute mark. Try to go on the outside. Good running room by Angel, and he doesn't go down easy. He's going to gain big yardage on the play, 7 or 8 on the play. They're going to spot the ball actually at the 40-yard line, so give him a gain of 8 on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 2. Angel with his 3rd carry, 3 carries for 11 yards. Dick Hood in on the tackle. Illini Express here to serve you walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 7 to 7 Monday through Saturday. 18 months and older, they see you at Illini Express. Pullman in the pistol formation again. He keeps the ball himself on the quarterback dive. He's going to get the first down on the running play. It'll be their 3rd first down. Pullman's going to pick up a couple on the play. He'll be back in positive yards after the back hike. The ball out to the 44-yard line, it does appear. 1st and 10 for Carrollton at the 4:29 mark. No score in the ball game on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 3 wide receivers on the right side. Pullman looks to them. He hits Coonrod with it on the little flare. Now a blocking play, but a nice defensive move by the Panthers. What a defensive move that time by Alford as he shook the defender. And that's going to be a 2-yard pass play to Coonrod, giving him 30 yards. Pullman's 3 for 3 from the passing situation. Alford did a nice job shaking the defender, but Carrollton still gains 2, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 8 from the 45. Probably a 2nd and 9. I gave him a little bit more of a generous spot, I guess, but it looked like that with the boxes. Center's only had one bad height. The 6-foot, 200-pound quarterback in Pullman in the pistol. He'll run it on the left side himself, looking to turn the corner. Jukes a couple of people, still on his feet. He is tackled short of the first down at about the Panther 48-yard line. And so he's going to gain 7 on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. So Pullman's going to pick up 5 on his 5th carry. He's got 6 yards. In fact, they're going to say it's a long 2 as they spot the ball on the 49-yard line instead of the 48. And so Pullman will just get 4 yards on the play. Brings up a 3rd and 3 at the 3:05 mark, first quarter on Central Illinois Sports. Bowlers Universe watching the game tonight. They've got it on their big screens at the bowling alley. Head on out and have some supper with Bowlers Universe. Pullman the quarterback. Long count. Man straightens up. Pullman keeps it himself. Got the first down and more as he's down to the Panther 45-yard line. It'll be another first down for the Hawks, their 4th of the ball game. And they'll have it down to the Panther 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for Carrollton at the 2:45 mark. No score in the Trash Queen scoreboard. Trash Queen serving the entire area for all your trash needs. Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan County, 320-4320 for Trash Queen. Carrollton looks like a tough team to stop when you've got a quarterback that can run like that. And then the right side tight end breaks early, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. 3rd penalty of 20 total yards. That'll move the ball back 5 yards, bring up a 1st and 15, and that'll take the ball back to the 50-yard line for Carrollton, right at midfield at the 2:31 mark. Carrollton's 2nd possession of the game, they started on the 4-yard line. They've got it all the way out to the 50, actually had it to the Panther 45 before the penalty. Had some early penalties on both teams that are kind of a bugaboo. Pullman tucks in the towel behind him. He has the play from the sidelines. Play clock still at 18, 17, 16. Plenty of time there. 2:20 on the game clock and counting. Man in motion. They'll give the ball. Nope. They're going to keep it across the middle again. Pullman's going to carry the ball almost back to the original line of scrimmage. He'll gain 4 on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd and 11 from the 46 of the Panthers. Pullman now with 6 carries, 9 yards. Carrollton with 4 first downs in the ball game. At the 1:55 mark, will there be a score in the first quarter here on Central Illinois Sports? At the quarter break, we'll take a 1-minute timeout. I think they'll probably have some water for them at the quarter, too. Pullman gets the hike from center, quick pass across the middle, and the ball comes loose. The intended receiver is Kyle Leonard. He could not haul it in that time, so the first incomplete pass of the day for Pullman, and Leonard has it slip out of his hands. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 11 from the 46 of the Panthers for Carrollton with 1:39 left in the quarter. They might be in 4-down territory for them with their passing ability. I don't know. The flags are still now on a hot night at Panthers Field. Angel on the right side now. Pullman back to pass. Fakes, looks across the middle. Quick hitter there. Ball knocked away on a good defensive play by one of the Williams boys. Also Ginnenbacher in there to get a hand in. Incomplete pass, and it'll bring up a 4th down situation. Intended receiver that time looked to be Leonard and Angel. Let's see if Carrollton's going to have Flowers back to punt. I believe they are. Hayden Flowers is coming back to punt. He'll be standing inside his own 45-yard line. Last time he kicked her straight up. Let's see what happens this time on the punt by Carrollton. He can kick it a long way, trust me. He gets his foot in it. Good hike from center. This time he gets that punt. What a punt this time by Flowers, and it's going to bounce and bounce into the end zone for the touchback. He kicked that ball from his own 45-yard line into the end zone. He averaged 53 yards a punt last year, Jason.
Oh, wow. He does have a nice foot.
1st and 10, 20-yard line for the Camp Point Central Panthers. 1:26 left first quarter play. No score on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Yeah, let's see what we can do for you here. Officials timeout, so why won't we take it too, Jason? We'll take a break here as they give the kids some water. It's no score in the ball game. 1:26 left first quarter. Back in a minute.
Illini Community Hospital is committed to providing high-quality specialty care close to home. We are pleased to welcome Dr. William Severino, urologist, and Dr. Mark Mount, ear, nose, and throat physician, to the consulting physician clinic team at the Castile Center. Specialty care is also provided for orthopedics, cardiology, podiatry, obstetrics, oncology, and more. Learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org or call 217-285-2113, extension 3950 to schedule an appointment.
For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
No score in the ball game. 1:26 left, first quarter of play. Panthers will have the ball first and 10 from their own 20 on the south end of this Panther football field. It looks beautiful. What a job by the dads and the task force of Camp Point Central getting that painting done. That's hard work. I can tell you that. I watched a lot of guys sweating last night, or on Wednesday night, getting that done. Hope you're enjoying yourself up at Jersey's tonight and at the Bowlers Universe. Glad you've joined us for the broadcast this evening. Send us a text, 217-473-5151. Don't forget about Pike County Express. Paper comes out on Wednesdays, locally owned family newspaper, serving the area since 1991. And Damon Emmerich from Great Rivers Bank, 217-285-4404. Auto, residential, commercial loans. Give Damon a call. Panthers and more under center. Got to take care of the football back here deep in their own territory after the punt went into the end zone. Give the ball to the first man through. That's Stotts, I'm going to say. Stood up on the play. And looked like a linebacker really got in there quick. No gain, no loss on the play, I don't believe. Bring up a second and 10. Evans in on the tackle, they say. Stotts with one carry for 4 yards. We knew they'd be keying on him, but he had 150 yards a couple of times last year. Under a minute left first quarter. Second and 10 from the 20-yard line. Moore under center. Pitches the ball outside to Williams. Breaks the cuts back across the grain. He'll gain a couple yards on the play. That'll be Garrett Williams. He'll get it out to the 22. Bring up a 3rd and 8. Williams with it. Time for one more play if the Panthers want to take it here, as the game clock and the scoreboard clock are almost identical. See if the Panthers want to come out here and run a play, they will. Dickut breaks the huddle at center. Moore, the sophomore quarterback. Williams boys in the wings with Sterling Stotts, the fullback. Leminski is in there right now, they say. Back to pass is Moore across the middle. Hits a man right there. Nice pass play. And it goes to Carter Eiler. Eiler gets the ball out to the 29-yard line, it appears. 4th and 1 for the Panthers as the quarter ends. 1 quarter in the books. No score in the ball game. Panthers on a 4th and 1 when we come back in a minute.
Damon Plumbing has big news for our area. They're now offering HVAC services through B&R Electrical, heating and cooling. They offer all types of HVAC services on all units. B&R Electrical can also service commercial refrigeration units, freezers, coolers, and more. Phone 217-285-2856. That's 285-2856. B&R Electrical HVAC services, a part of Damon Plumbing. If you're not, they'll make you cool. Western Illinois FCA presents Tasha Layton in concert at the First Christian Church in South Jacksonville on October 1st at 7 p.m. Entry fee is free. There'll be a free will offering for Western Illinois FCA. Come out and hear and enjoy Tasha Layton October 1st in South Jacksonville at the First Christian Church at 7 p.m.
Back for second quarter action. No score in the ball game on Central Illinois Sports.
Damon Plumbing has big news for our area. They're now offering HVAC services through B&R Electrical, heating and cooling. They offer all types of HVAC.
285-5013 at Real Net and Twine. And Pike County Concrete, when you need your concrete for your next job, give Pike County Concrete a call, 285-5548 in Pittsfield and in Jacksonville. Well, good first quarter. Both teams fought it out. The Panthers face a 4th and 1 just short of their own 30-yard line on the 29, and let's see what the Panthers want to do here. The wind is blowing up here in the press box, but the flags are not blowing at all across the field right now. Very still out there. Dickut, the center, leads the way for the Panthers out here. We'll see if they're going to punt, or maybe they'll try a hard count first to see if they can draw Carrollton off. But Carrollton knows that. They took the quarter break too. Nice job by the officials making sure the kids are taken care of. So the Panthers punter is their quarterback, Nick Moore, and he's going to be under center to start things. 5-man front for Carrollton in the early going here. They've been playing a 3-man front with 4 or 5 linebackers. Now they're in a 5-man front. Moore, the quarterback, barks them out. He's going to run the play, fake it, going to keep it himself, naked bootleg. He's got running room. 30, 40, 45, man to beat. Gets it across the 50 out to the 48-yard line. And the Panthers on a 4th and 1 see their quarterback, Kyle Moore, take the ball from the 29 all the way out to the Carrollton 47. 21 plus 3 is 24 yards for the quarterback in Moore. And another first down for the Panthers, and good field position for them now on the naked bootleg. 1st and 10 from the 47. Dominic Williams doing a nice job on the fake. Moore, the sophomore, looked good on the naked bootleg that time.
Yeah, he fooled the whole defense.
And us.
He had a wide open lane.
I hope we kept him on the camera. He'll fool the cameraman sometime. 1st and 10, Panthers, Carrollton 47, just underway second quarter. Hand the ball off to Stotts, fights across the middle, no running room, gets a yard on the play. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 9. Stotts is going to gain a yard on the play. 3 carries, 5 yards for Sterling Stotts. State appearance in high jumping also this last year. What a job by him. Ball's on the 46-yard line. And it's 2nd down and 9 yards to go at the 11-minute mark of the second quarter. Looking to the sidelines to Coach Ray. Double wing formation. Man in motion is Williams. They give it to the 2nd man through. Williams got running room. Man to beat. And a nice tackle by number 1 of the Carrollton Hawks. He saves the day as the ball all the way across to the 33-yard line. And Garrett Williams is going to get it to the 33 and gain 13 and another first down for the Panthers, their 3rd of the ball game. Williams picks it up, 13 yards, now 22 yards on the play. Double wing formation again, the 1st and 10 for the Panthers. They start Dominic Williams in motion. Now he'll reset at the 10:35 mark. Double wing formation, Stotts behind the quarterback. And Moore, the sophomore. Give the ball on the outside. Williams with it again. Garrett Williams along the sideline. He is tackled on the play by one of the Carrollton Hawks. That's Gus Coonrod. And they're going to get the ball out to the 26-yard line. 7-yard gain on the play for Williams. 2nd down and 3. Williams with another carry. He's got 29 yards and 3 carries at the 10:18 mark. Carrollton, 26-yard line. Panthers with the football. No score in the ball game. WIVC North versus the South. 2 of the top teams around. Play clock at 15. Moore looks to the sidelines again. Now a single wing on the right side with a wide out to the left and a wide out way out to the left. Moore back to pass. Across the middle. Man looking for it. Almost intercepted by Carrollton. Good defensive play by Coonrod on the incomplete pass. Williams trying to get the ball but could not. And is that Dominic out there or was that Garrett? That's Dominic, I do believe. They've tried him 3 times and have not found it yet. 3rd down and 3, 26-yard line, 4 down territory. 10-11 left first quarter. Moore with a play from the sideline from Coach Ray, the offensive coordinator. Carrollton playing that 5-man front, trying to get some pressure on Moore. The sophomore's been cool, calm, and collected. Double wing formation again. Man in motion is Williams. He'll get it 2nd man through. Jukes a little bit. Nice tackling job by Carrollton. Pullman in on the tackle. Gets it across the 25-yard line, just short of the first down. And they will make a 4th and 1 for the Panthers again at the 9:57 mark. This time not as dangerous, though, as they were deep in their own territory when they ran the naked bootleg the last time. Ball's at the 25-yard line, just inside the 25-yard line. 9:40 and counting first half. No score in the ball game. Moose Lodge 420 will have pork chops on Saturday. Stop by and see them. We'll get some other scores for you at halftime of this one. 4th down and 1. Panthers in the hard count. They'll give the ball second man through. 1st down and more. That's Garrett Williams across the middle. Has the 1st down to about the 10-yard line, I do believe. Yep, down to the 10, so a 15-yard gain on the play, and a 1st and 10, or will it be 1st and goal? We'll see where they spot it. Garrett Williams picks up another 10 on the play. Actually picked up 15 on the play, I should say. Can they get the 1st down? The chain markers are still up, so the ball just short of the 10-yard line, almost to the 11. That's a big deal if you understand how things set up. 1st and 10 and not 1st and goal. 9 minutes left in the quarter. Panthers knocking on the door, but nobody's found pay dirt yet. Man in motion in Williams. They give the ball to Stotts across the middle. Stood up there on a nice job by the Carrollton line. They'll get the ball to the 10-yard line, gain a yard, and bring up a 2nd down and 9 from the 10-yard line. What a job by the Carrollton Hawks. Defensively, that's Matt Camden and Travis Evans in the middle. They've really done a nice job reading that fullback in the middle at the 8:35 mark. Usually that's how you can get that man on the wing opened up, but right now Carrollton doing a good job on the interior line, and they're winning that battle. 2nd down. We'll call it a long 8, short 9. Moore under center at the 8:15 mark. Across the middle, they give it to Dominic Williams, trying to beat him around the corner at the 5, down to about the 3-yard line. He'll gain 7 on the play and needs to get the ball down to the 1-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 2, I do believe. At the 7:59 mark, I don't think they called did they call a horse collar?
Looks like somebody's down on the sideline.
Oh, pulled him down from behind, but there's a man on the sidelines down. We'll tell you about that. We're going to take a break right now. 7:51 left in the first half. No score in the ball game. Back after this.
With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investments. Member SIPC. Welcome to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that. A great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices. With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investments. Member SIPC. Welcome to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that. A great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices.
We'll tell you about that in a minute. Panthers face a 3rd and 1, 2 yards for the touchdown. They're going to give the ball across the middle on the right side, and the Panthers are going to take it into the end zone. And got to see who carried the ball that time. Garrett Williams in for the 2-yard run for the touchdown. And the Panthers lead 6-0. His brother Dominic down on the sideline. 7:50 left in the first quarter, or first half. And the Panthers hit pay dirt with 7:50 left in the half on a 2-yard run by Garrett Williams. Panthers lead at 6-0. Panthers over the years have not had a lot of luck with the conversions. So let's see what they do here. Lead 6-0. Start a man in motion. Moore keeps it himself around the middle, breaks it across the line, and he's in for the 2-point conversion. The quarterback, the sophomore Moore, on a 3-yard run. Timeout on the field will take it 2. The Panthers lead it 8-0 at the 7:50 mark. We're back in a minute.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
Welcome back. Panthers take that series from the 50-yard line, get it into the end zone on the 2-yard run by Garrett Williams. Brother Dominic on the sidelines trying to work out that leg, and he looks like he's getting some flexibility there, so hopefully he'll be all right. Say a little prayer for Dominic, if you will. 8-0 Panthers at the 7:50 mark of the first half of play. Carrollton's going to have the ball after the kickoff. The Panthers will kick off for the second time. Panthers will have the ball to start the second half, of course, as they deferred. Waters Concrete, Tim Waters offering quality concrete for your new build, driveways, decorative patios, anything with concrete. 309-252-1052 for Tim Waters in Waters Concrete. Panthers with the TD, and they lead at 8-0. That 2-point conversion is big. Moore just busted it in there on a good defensive play by Carrollton, but Mr. Moore was not to be stopped on that play, and that Nick Moore, the tough sophomore, doing the quarterback, and he runs with reckless abandon. Kickoff is going to be a little short, taken out to about the 25, 30, 35-yard line. Man tackled outside the 35, short of the 40. We'll see where they're going to place the ball. The man is standing on the 40, but I think they'll spot the ball short of the 40. Nope, they're going to spot the ball right on the 40-yard line. I'll be darned. Carrollton will have the ball in good field position on the 40-yard line. They've still got 7:45 left in the first half, so plenty of time for this passing team. No huddle here for Carrollton. They are ready to go. 3 wideouts on the left. Pullman, the quarterback. He's had good success passing. 5 passes, 41 yards. Start a man in motion. Swings the ball out to Angel. Gets it in the flats. He'll be tackled, but he's going to carry some people. Nice job by Harley Angel. Angel with the pass play, and he takes the ball out to the 44-yard line, so Angel gains 4 on the play. Brings up a 2nd down and 6. Ball now on the 44-yard line, 2nd and 6 for Carrollton, 7:10 and counting first half. Trice Queen scoreboard sees the Panthers up 8-0 in the early going here. We'll try to get you some other scores here in just a little while. Little blitz play. Outside is Pullman. Got running room. All kinds of running room. Got a man to beat into Panther territory all the way down to the 39-yard line. He's going to gain 17 on the play and a first down for Carrollton. Pullman with reckless abandon picks up 17. He's got 26 yards on 7 carries and another first down, the 7th for the Carrollton Hawks. They'll go no huddle again. Got to give the Panthers a first down on that touchdown because that's the way they score that also. 8-0 Panthers. Ball on the 39 of Camp Point Central. Back to pass is Pullman. All kinds of room. Throws it up for grabs. Ball is going to be incomplete. And it'll bring up a second down. Kyle Leonard, intended receiver. Quarterback Nick Moore playing the defensive back on the defensive play that time. Bring up a second down and 10 from the 39 of Camp Point Central at the 6:39 mark. But Pullman showed he's got an arm.
Yeah, Moore was in a good defensive position. He was looked like more of a wide receiver than the defensive man in that position.
Yep. Good route by Leonard. I'll tell you, Carrollton's got some athletes at the wide receivers, no doubt about that. Wide out far on the left side here. I'm going to try to figure out who one is. They give the ball to Angel on the delayed handoff, and he's going to get good running room. Still on his feet. Broke a tackle. Has the first down and more as he gets inside the 25 down to about the 21-yard line. Picks up 18 on the play and another first down for Carrollton. And Angel with 18 has 29 yards now and another first down, the 6th for Carrollton. So Carrollton trying to answer back here very quickly. These two teams, we might have to play an extra few minutes in this one before it's over with. 6:20 and counting. Pullman with it, going to keep it on the right side. Quarterback on the run, breaks the tackle or two, still on his feet. Hard to tackle out there is the 200-pounder. Down inside the 10, walking down towards the 5, I believe. Let's see, where did they spot the ball? First and goal from the 5. Pullman picks up another 16, 42 yards and another first down. 6:09 left in the quarter. Pullman running with reckless abandon again. 5-yard line, first and goal from the 5. Pullman with Angel to his left. Gives the ball to Angel, right side. Little delayed run there. He is knocked outside. Quick whistle on the play. And they say he got in for the touchdown. Wow. He went in from 5 yards out. I thought he was a little short, but he got in for the touchdown. And Carrollton answers quickly at the 5:52 mark. Just took him a couple of minutes to get this game to 8-6. Carrollton's Angel with the run from 5 yards out. 2-point conversion now. Oh, they're going to try to kick it. That surprises me. Leonard, the place kicker. You're down by 2. Usually you'll go ahead and go for the 2-point conversion. Look for the fake possibly. Ball is down. They're going to fake it. Yep, they were going to fake it the whole time. And Pullman's going to be tackled. Nope, changes direction, and he's in for the 2-point conversion. Misdirection that time is actually Coonrod picked it up from Pullman and took it the opposite way for the 2-point conversion. And we're tied at 8. Tied up in the ball game at the 5:52 mark, 8-8 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Back in a minute.
It's time to say Pepsi, please, at your local county market. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market, your best value for delicious drinks to get ready for every game. Stop by your local county market to pick up your favorite Pepsi products today. Stock up for your next family get-together. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market for the best price around on all your Pepsi products. You love them and they've got them at County Market. Stop by today and say Pepsi, please, at your local county market. Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvement's 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on.
Welcome back as Carrollton took it right back up as they took the ball down the sideline from their own 46-yard line. They only took 7 plays. Angel carries it in from 5 yards out, and then Pullman on the fake kick carries it in for the 3 yards and the extra point. We're tied at 8 at the 5:52 mark. So the Panthers have 5:52 left in the first half. This will be the first time we've seen Carrollton kick the ball off, and the Panthers will get the ball to start the second half. I can't imagine Carrollton would want to kick it short if they didn't have to and give the Panthers very good field position, but they might try to catch him on an offside or an onside kick. I don't know why the bowling alley's having trouble with it, but the folks at Jersey would do a Jersey bar. Would you send me a text, 217-473-5151, and let me know if you're having trouble seeing the game? Or on the school's internet, can't imagine. Good kickoff across the middle. Going to be taken at the 15. Fake handoff. Nope, it is a handoff coming the other way. The man turns the corner. Bucking the sidelines, across the 30 to the 32-yard line. That's where the Panthers is going to have the ball. 32-yard line. It's on the 32-yard line. Panthers will have it 1st and 10. Looper in on the tackle on the kickoff that time. Was that Williams on the return, I do believe? Somebody send me a text and tell me if you're able to watch the game or not. We've got somebody telling us the internet's not good, and I don't know that we're having problems here at all. Might want to refresh and turn it back off and try it again, folks. In the middle is Moore, the quarterback. Delayed handoff. Nope, he's got it himself. It's a little broken play there. Moore's going to be hit on the play. And Carrollton comes away with the ball Flowers, but the official not showing the ball going to Carrollton. Moore's going to lose some yardage on the play back to the 26-yard line. So he'll lose 6 on the play, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and 16. 17-0 Quincy Notre Dame over Quincy High School in the second quarter there. Moore loses 6. Brings up a 2nd down and 16. With 5:09 left in the half, Carrollton playing very aggressively here. Second man through, turns the corner, gets some running room, knocked out of bounds. No, they're going to keep the clock running. Ginnenbacher in on the carrier, Williams. I think that was Williams that carried the ball that time. Williams is going to get the ball across the 30, down to the 35-yard line, so he gains 9 on the play and brings up a 3rd and 7. Third down and about 7 for the Panthers, 4:30 and counting. They need big yardage here. They're going to have to punt the ball away to Carrollton, who took it right down the field the last time. The band getting ready for halftime here. Man in motion is Ginnenbacher. They give the ball across the middle. Stotts, he's got his first running of the night. Gets the first down to Sterling Stotts all the way down to the 44-yard line. Picks up 9 on the play and a first down for the Panthers, and that's the Sterling Stotts that we know. Another first down for the Panthers. They're 6th of the ball game. Carrollton on the night has 8 of their own. 1st and 10 for the Panthers, 4:13 left in the half, and that's important because you keep the football. So a 1st and 10 for the Panthers from their own 44-yard line, 4:05 left in the first half of play, tied at 8 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Double sets in the backfield. They hand the ball off to the second man through with some running room. Wraps the ball up, and a nice running play that time. Connor Griffin, the ball carrier. Nice carry that time out to the 48-yard line of Carrollton. So he gains 8 and brings up a 2nd and 2. Griffin on his first varsity carry, 8 yards on the play. 2nd down and a short 2. Out to the 48-yard line, 3:27 with the clock moving here. Nice job by Griffin that time. Wearing the number 34. That's a good running back number. Double wing formation again. Looks like Lemansky in the fullback position. They give the ball on the right side, a little reverse. Ball carriers Williams, and he's upended by Coonrod on a touchdown-saving tackle down to the 33-yard line. 15 yards on the play for Williams. Williams with another 15. He's got 68 yards and 7 carries and another first down And it looks like we're going to have a water break. We're tied at 8, 3:07 left in the half. Panthers will have it 1st and 10 from the 33 of Carrollton when we come back in a minute.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of the time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. For all your investment needs, call Derek Harris at 217-222-7173 or stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC. Things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of the time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers.
High School before the half. And if you're having trouble with the internet, you might want to reset your internet, because I've got my buddies from Ohio telling me they're seeing it just fine. Panthers with a 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Thank you, Mark Georges, out in Dayton, Ohio. Good to hear from you, old buddy. We appreciate it. 1st and 10 for the Panthers after that long run by Williams. They've still got 3:07 left in the half, but 33 yards to go. Tied at 8. Give the ball to first man through Lebaski. And he's going to be tackled on a late whistle that time. Lemansky's going to pick up a couple on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down and 8 down to the 31-yard line. 2:52 and counting. Like I said, folks, if you're having trouble, it must be you, because we're having everybody else tell us they're seeing it fine. Want to welcome the folks from the bowling alley at the Bowlers Universe and also Jersey's Bar and Grill here in Camp Point. 2:35 left in the half, tied at 8. 2nd down and 8 for the Panthers. Moore under center. Man in motion. Little reverse play. Give it to Gedenbacher. He's going to be caught in the backfield as he just never got the corner turned, and he's going to lose about 4 on the play. And it's going to bring up a 3rd and 12 as he just never got the corner turned, and he's back out to the 36-yard line. Actually lost 5 on the play, so a 3rd and 13 with 2:08 left in the half. Carrollton calls the timeout. We'll take it to 8-8. Panthers and the Hawks. 2:08 left in the half. Back in a minute.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Carls, Nathan Jansen, and Brad Wellman. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, a branch of United Community Bank, wants to be your bank. Their friendly and helpful staff enjoys working with customers to give them the best banking experience possible. They're a full-service bank offering savings, checking, CDs, IRAs, and now offering from your smartphone. They can handle all your borrowing needs, whether it's home, auto, commercial, or agricultural loans. Contact Farmers State Bank at 217-593-7756. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back. We are glad you joined us tonight for the live broadcast, Central Illinois Sports on YouTube. And it's an 8-8 ball game. Panthers with a tough situation here as they are trying to take care of a 3rd and 4 from their 36 of Carrollton. And we'll see what we've got cooking here. Moore starts a man in motion. He's back on the right side under pressure. A little short pass. Completes the pass, I do believe, to Garrett Williams. Nick Moore gets the ball to Williams. They stop the clock. And he gets the ball down to the 31-yard line. So it'll be a 4th down and 8 and a timeout on the field. Carrollton. We'll take it 1:47 left in the half. Tied at 8. Panthers face a 4th and 8 when we come back after this.
Griffin Signs in Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy. Griffin Signs in Time is a full-service sign company that can complete any project from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the right direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition to potential customers. Put the right sign in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs in Time. Quincy, call 217-228-7470. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
Welcome back. A minute 47 left before half, and we are underway here with the Panthers facing a 4th and 8. We'll have some updated scores for you at halftime. 24-0 Quincy Notre Dame at halftime. We're tied at 8 here. Panthers going on a 4th and 8. Carrollton's used their last time out, but they're hoping to get the ball back here. They'll start Williams in motion. Moore back to pass. Back to Williams, who's wide open and cannot handle the pass. It'll be incomplete, and Carrollton will get the ball with about a minute and 42 seconds left. So Carrollton's going to have the ball on the 30. I thought it was on the 31. Yeah, ball's on the 31-yard line. 31-yard line, 1st and 10 for Carrollton, 1:42 left in the half. So, that's the Trash Queen scoreboard, tied at 8 here between Carrollton and Camp Point Central. Did anybody think it'd be any different? Somebody had it 28-26. They're going to have to really work to get that many points on either side. Good defense. Pullman, the quarterback, back to pass. Directly back, lots of time. Little flare pass on the right-hand side. Completed, 30, 40, 45, head of steam. Still on his feet, Panther territory. Down to the 46 is Angel. So he gets the ball, 19 plus 4 would be 23 yards for Angel. And another first down. Boy, he had a head of steam. 27 yards for Angel on 2 catches. Pullman has now thrown the ball 71 yards. Back to pass is Pullman. Fakes, throws it across the middle. Really uncorks at that time and overthrows intended receiver Coonrod. That'll stop the clock with a minute 14 left. Ball on the 46-yard line of the Panthers. Carrollton with the football. 2nd down and 10. They've got 46 yards to go. Looked like Leonard could kick a field goal if they can get the ball down that direction. We'll have some scores for you at halftime on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular Halftime Show. Hope you'll stay tuned for that. Kevin Georges in Albuquerque, New Mexico, listening tonight. Mark Georges in Dayton, Ohio. Mark will be back for his 50th reunion soon. Pass across the middle. Could not be handled that time by Angel on the incomplete pass. Alford in on the defensive play that time. So, Jack might need some light. Let there be light, and there'll be bugs too. 1:09 left in the half. 46-yard line of the Panthers. Carrollton with a 3rd and 10. Back to pass is Pullman. He can really throw it. Lets it fly across the middle. Got a man in that territory. And no call on the play, as it looked like the defender was going to intercept it. And a nice job by the offensive man not letting him do it. And the official didn't make a call. Incomplete pass. So that will be a 4th down situation.
Jack Pullman really has a nice arm. He gets
Pullman,
that ball down
Pullman,
the field.
He can really throw it, can he? 4th down and 10 from the 46, so nothing safe. 1:02 left. We're going to ask the coaches when they come down who number 1 is. Pullman's going to keep it himself and run it on the outside. Running room, got the first down and more. Head of steam, and he'll run out of bounds with a first down. Nice job by the quarterback, Grant Pullman. He'll get the ball all the way down. Looks like he's got it down to the 24, so he gains 22 on the play and another first down. Pullman now with 69 yards and another first down, the 9th for Carrollton. They've got 54 seconds left to try to take the lead here before half. Their offense is really exploding. The Panthers a little back on their heels. They need to make a play here. Pullman, the quarterback, in the pistol. Back to pass again. Oh, he's being blitzed by Genenbacher. Throws it across the middle, completes it. I think that's to Angel. Angel's going to get the ball down to about the 15-yard line, I do believe. 15-yard line. So that'll be a 9-yard gain. And they'll set the ball. Carrollton was ready to go. 37.8 seconds left. Second down here. Looks like they need about 4 for the first down. Across the middle, Pullman under pressure. Breaks a couple of tackles, comes down on a nice tackle by the Panthers, and Carrollton has no timeout, so they're going to try to get the line of scrimmage.
I believe that was Proc with the saving tackle there.
Pullman actually got 3 yards on the play. They're under center with 13 seconds left, and he spikes the ball. That's called spiking the ball. That's what you want to do. 10.8 seconds left in the half. He did. He intentionally threw the ball to the ground to stop the clock. It's going to bring up a third down. Illegal procedure. Let's see what the white hat does here. Pullman cannot stop the clock because Carrollton has no timeouts. They might want to be at the line of scrimmage. Ball now resting on the 29-yard line. They're starting the clock. We're under 9. Carrollton, I don't know if they know the clock started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. They get it off. Pullman across the middle. Looking down deep into the end zone. Ball's going to be knocked away, incomplete. And that's how the first half will end. The Carrollton Hawks and the Central Panthers tied at 8 at halftime in a dandy football game here on Central Illinois Sports. We have reached the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show on Central Illinois Sports. Hope you'll stay tuned. We'll take a break and come back and tell you how we got to this after this 2-minute timeout.
This is Cammie and Joe. They are the sales force for Cascom Business and Residential Services. You may see them in your community, offering deals and services from Cascom. At Cascom, we understand your concerns about potential scams. Our courteous and professional sales team will always present identification when visiting with you. If for any reason you have questions or concerns, please contact us at 1-800-252-1799.
Thanks, and we'll be seeing you.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Did you know that Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice. Prairie Land FS is locally owned and operated. We proudly serve our neighbors like you with 24-hour service to ensure the comfort of you and your family. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Are you searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
Back here, 8-8 at halftime on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. Carnes Communication, your local U.S. Cellular agent, located in Pittsfield on the corner of Action. That's Jackson and Washington Street. Phones and accessories with personalized service, 285-5400 for Carnes Communication. Panthers would score first. They would score at the 7:50 mark of the first quarter on a 2-yard run by Garrett Williams. Moore in for the 2-point conversion on the 3-yard run. They led 8-0. But Carrollton would come right back at the 5:53 mark as Angel would run it in from 5 yards out. That's Harley Angel. And then the 2-point conversion would come the way of Coonrod on the snap from center. It looked like they were going to kick it, but I think they were faking it. He picked it up and went the opposite direction to the left, took it in from 3 yards out, and we're tied at 8 at halftime. Individual stats look like this. Carrollton 17 rushes, 124 yards. They passed the ball 11 times, 2, 4, 5. So they are 6 for 11 for 71 yards. That all by Grant Pullman. The rushing leader is Grant Pullman with 72 yards, 44 for Harley Angel, 8 yards for Gus Coonrod. On the receiving side, Harley Angel with 32 yards on 3 catches and 2 catches for Coonrod for 30 total yards. For the Panthers, 68 yards for Williams in the first half on 7 carries, 14 for Sterling Stotts. Eric Stotts is not running, I promise. It's Sterling. And he's got 4 carries, 14 yards. A -4 for Dominic Williams. 8 yards for Connor Griffin. 2 yards for Avery Lemansky. And Nick Moore with 14 yards. So you go 22, 24, 20. That would give us 88, 98, 102 yards for the Panthers on 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, 17 carries. Passing, they've thrown 6 passes, completed 2 of 6. 423 yards in the receptions, 8 yards for Carter Eiler, and 15 for Isaac Ginnenbacher. This is the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. Panthers and the Carrollton Hawks tied at 8. We're going to take a little break here of about 3 minutes or so as I take care of some business, and Jason will keep our commercials running. I'll be back tied at 8 on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. We're back with more after these.
Helena Agra of Camp Point, Illinois is a proud sponsor of the broadcast of Camp Point Central football. For all your seed, fertilizer, and ag chemical needs, the experts at Helena Agra, Brian Obert, Dustin Roskamp, are the guys to call. Let them show you the best seed, fertilizer, and ag chemicals to make your farming operation a success. Call 217-593-7761. That's 217-593-7761 for Helena Agra. Helena Agra says, go Panthers! Where do you go before the game, during the game, or after the game? It's Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point. They invite you to stop by after the game tonight. They'll have a limited menu of food for 30 minutes after the game. Join them on Mondays 4 to 11, kitchen open till 9. Closed Tuesdays. Wednesdays they feature smoked meat. Try the wings, the best around. For a cold drink and great food, it's Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point on the south side of the track. Stop by before the game, during the game, or after the game at Jersey's in Camp Point.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Williams Auto Sales, 439 North 3rd in Quincy is your headquarters for quality used vehicles. Shop their 439 North 3rd location Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9 to 2. Check out their inventory of WilliamsAutoSalesQuincy.com or call Tony the Truck Guy at 217-223-3325. Williams Auto Sales, 439 North 3rd in Quincy, wishing the Panthers the best of luck this year. Give them a call at 217-223-3325. Williams Auto Sales. TJ's Truck Service is proud to serve the area with a complete truck hauling service. They offer grain, rock, fertilizer, seed, and liquid fertilizer hauling for you. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated would like to wish the Panthers a safe and successful season and recognize the senior boys and coaching staff for their leadership and hard work. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated for the long haul and the short one too, 217-617-6667. Brian Dickut Trucking, LLC has been in business since 1995. Brian Dickut Trucking offers hauling of liquid and dry fertilizer, grain, rock, feed, lime, with local and long-distance hauling. Brian Dickut Trucking is located at 1878 East 2100 Street, Camp Point. Call them at 217-257-8302. That's 257-8302. Long dumps, short dumps, hoppers, and tanks. When you need it hauled, trust the experts at Brian Dickut Trucking, LLC in Camp Point. They deliver.
Pike Feeds is a locally owned and operated feed mill in Pittsfield. We know and understand the passion you have for your livestock. That's why for the past 30 years, we've served our customers with quality products such as premixes, supplements, and complete feeds for multiple livestock species. Pike Feeds in-house nutritionists will create a nutritional program to ensure maximum performance of your operation. Stop by 1250 West Washington Street, Pittsfield, or call 217-285-5656.
When you're ready to make your dream kitchen a reality, find inspiration at Pike County Lumber in Pittsfield. It starts with a 3D design so you can see your kitchen from every angle. Each detail, from the flooring to the countertops to the cabinets, are designed for your lifestyle. The team will explain the strengths of each product so your finished kitchen will last for generations. Whatever your needs, an island for entertaining, no maintenance quartz countertops, storage for all your seasonal items. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
When you're ready to make your dream kitchen and bathroom a reality, find inspiration at Pike County Lumber in Pittsfield. It starts with a 3D design so you can see every angle and every custom detail. Traditional style or the newest trends. We'll create a design to fit your lifestyle. Your custom kitchen and bathroom will have the features that you need. A large versatile island for work or entertaining. Quartz countertops. Quality onyx that offers dozens of colors. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Hi, I'm Tammy Brewer. My husband and I are the owner and operators of Nucci's Bar and Restaurant. At Nucci's, we feature salmon, steaks, burgers, sandwiches, all Italian specialties made from our own recipes. You are guaranteed a high-quality, delicious meal every time you visit. People come from all over to dine in. We have live music on the weekends, which adds to the relaxing environment here. You can check out our Facebook page for our entertainment schedule. We recently opened a second business, Brewed Coffee House and Eatery. There we offer handcrafted beverages like lattes and macchiatos and cappuccinos. And we also specialize in paninis and salads and subs, and we even have ice cream. We're excited to provide another restaurant that serves the needs of our community. Come on down. We look forward to serving you.
This is Cammie and Joe. They are the sales force for CASCOM Business and Residential Services. You may see them in your community, offering deals and services from CASCOM. At CASCOM, we understand your concerns about potential scams. Our courteous and professional sales team will always present identification when visiting with you. If for any reason you have questions or concerns, please contact us at 1-800-252-1799.
Thanks, and we'll be seeing you.
Welcome back on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. Glad you've joined us tonight for football action. My update that I have says Pleasant Plains leads Pittsfield 6-0 as they scored in the first quarter. That's the last update I have. If you have another update, let me know. It's 8-8 here at halftime between Carrollton and Camp Point Central. As we look at other scores around the area, I can tell you that West Central leads Triopia at halftime 8-6 in a close one there. Greenfield Northwestern all over Beardstown 36-7 with 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Also, it is Minden Unity. Let's see, got to get the update right here. 14-0 Minden Unity, now 22-0 Minden Unity before the half as they are over North Green. Also, Pleasant Hill and Route will play tomorrow, and Brown County and Carrollton. Brown County leads at 6-0 just past halftime in a dandy there. Also, Quincy High School down 24-7 to Quincy Notre Dame right now, and Pittsfield down 6-0 in the early going is what I have there. Let's see if we can find out any more for you there. Those are some of the scores on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular Halftime Show. Carnes Communication, your choice for U.S. Cellular phones and hotspots. They have the phones and accessories with personalized service. Stop by the corner of Washington and Jackson in Pittsfield, 285-5400 for Carnes Communication. Glad you've joined us for the broadcast tonight. And we are so glad that you are here with us, because without you, there's no reason to be here, quite honestly. And we appreciate you all being alongside tonight. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. I will tell you, if you're having trouble with receiving the game, you might try resetting your internet source or going out and coming back in on Facebook. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Do you know who number 1 is? Yes. Max Arnett's not 11, he's 1? Okay, that's. Check with somebody for me if you would. We got to find out who number 1 is. Sorry about that, folks, but I hate not knowing that. The Trash Queen scoreboard, serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan counties residential, commercial, and roll-off service, offering 10, 15, and 20-yard roll-off containers. Call 217-320-4320. And the Bowlers Universe. Bowlers Universe open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 4 to midnight, offering many menu items, great menu, burgers, fries, specialty pizzas, tenderloins, onion rings. They've got it all for you. Try their craft beers, too. We like the Furley. Come on out and enjoy the fun at the Bowlers Universe. Open bowling a lot of times, too. Check with them. They're also having their league bowling kind of wrapping up, I'm sure. And we hope you're enjoying all that. Or they're getting ready to start, I should say again. And Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Call Damon at 217-285-4404. Let's take a break. We'll take a couple-minute break here. We'll come back and get ready for the second half. We're tied at 8. Panthers will get the ball in the kickoff when we come back after these.
Dear Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Press Yours on You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours on You, 506 Westwood, Camp Point, Illinois.
Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build. If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help you build a strategy to help your finances keep up with your needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois for a face-to-fact appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Welcome back on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. 8-8 here. Panthers scored first. Carrollton came right back. And right before the half, it's 14-9 between Pittsfield and Plains, but I got to find out who's winning in that one, John. John Hull trying to update me on that score, but we'll try to get that updated for you too. We're down 9-0, came back, and actually the Sockies are up 14-9 after being down 9-0. So good night for them. 8-8 here. You couldn't ask for a much better game. In this contest also, Ron Piper, Ron Pieper, I should say. I know that, watching. And so we're glad to have him alongside some of the Panther football players from way back when, Mark Georges and Ron Pieper. And they're coming back for their 50th class reunion. And you know those guys are only 66, so they all graduated early. I'm going to turn 66 pretty quick, and they were seniors when I was freshman. So I'm glad you're alongside. Hope Denny Hogan's out in California watching. He usually joins us a lot of times. Kevin Georges from Albuquerque, the folks up at Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point joining us tonight, the Bowlers Universe. And maybe you're having things go on down in Carrollton at some of the establishments watching the games too. Hope you've enjoyed the halftime show, the Carnes Communication USA, their halftime show. Panthers will get the kickoff in the second half as they defer to the second half. Pretty even game in statistics too. 102 yards for the Panthers rushing. Carrollton with 124, passing 71 for Carrollton, 23 for the Panthers. Panthers have 7 first downs. Carrollton with 9. The score's tied at 8. And those 2-point conversions, Moore had to bust it through to get the Panthers, and boy, what a job by the quarterback and Pullman getting it done too, Jason.
Yeah, tonight both the quarterbacks have done a really good job managing that offense for both teams, and it's been a really nice game.
The lineman doing a good job. Say a little prayer for Dominic Williams as he's trying to get better on the sidelines there. Hopefully that won't be anything too awful serious, and we'll see him back next week. We'll be at Pleasant Hill for the Camp Point Central and Pleasant Hill game. Jason and I will be alongside there. Carrollton's kickoff man is Willie Gilmore, the junior. Willie was a man when he was in junior high, about 7th grade. I said he's about 6'1". He's a big boy. Lights go off, and I got one of my own. Thank you, guys. So we are ready to go for the second half. Gilmore will kick off. Let's see if Carrollton's got something up their sleeves. You kind of watch the linemen and see how they're taking things. He's going to kick it off with the left foot, and he got under that one down to the 10-yard line. Fake handoff, or did they hand it off? They did. And the man needs a block. He's still on his feet all the way out to the 34-yard line. Garrett Williams brings it out to the 34, and the Panthers hand it off, and they'll be 1st and 10 at the 11:53 mark of the third quarter. Anybody's ball game right now. These two having a dandy one. It'll be Moore at quarterback. Williams and I do believe Ginenbacher now running the wings. So Ginenbacher should be in the right wing and Garrett Williams in the left wing. Garrett Williams has led the way running. Need to establish Sterling Stotts in that fullback position here in the second half.
He had a couple nice touches in the first half, but definitely need to get him the ball a little bit more in the second half.
Yep, get some blocking for him. That really opens their offense. And stop Pullman if you're Central, but Pullman doing a great job. Man in motion in Ginenbacher. They give the ball second man through, kind of lost in the crowd, falling forward on the play. Looks like Stotts. Nope, not Stotts. Yep, it was Sterling Stotts. Picks up a couple, brings up a second down and 8. Well, they're going to put it on the 37, so he'll gain 3 on the play. 17 yards. Willie Gilmore in on the tackle again. Panthers Moore under center. Man in motion from the left side. Handed to that man who was in motion. He doesn't get much out to the 39-yard line, I should say. And that is Williams. Gain a yard, or gain 2 yards, I should say, on the play. Going to bring up a third down and about 5, I do believe. So Williams picks up a couple more, and he's up to 70 yards in the night. Panthers on a third and, they're going to say it's about 6. Maybe a long 6 even. Ball on the 39-yard line. Moore under center. Double wing formation. That's where the Panthers been most of the night. Moore hasn't been afraid to pass the ball. He's back to pass here. Under pressure, he's going to have to eat it himself, and he'll be tackled on the play. Ball comes loose, and it looks like Carrollton has recovered the fumble as Moore had about 6 guys around him. And let's see who's got the ball. I think Carrollton picked it up. Yep, they did on the fumble. So Moore's going to lose about 5 on the play. And that's going to give the fumble on the turnover to Carrollton in great field position at the 10-28 mark. He just got hovered that time by a lot of defensive players from Carrollton. Nice job by Carrollton on the play.
Yeah, I believe that was Camden who recovered that ball.
Camden, okay. Ball's on the 29-yard line. Carrollton's got it 1st and 10 on the Panther 29. Panthers are going to have to return the favor on a turnover, or Carrollton's going to take their first lead of the night. Pullman, the quarterback, in the pistol, and he's in a deep pistol formation. Keeps the ball on the right side. Got some blockers. Head of steam, still on his feet. Close to a first down. All the way down to about the 20-yard line, it looks like. Looks like he's going to gain 9 on the play and get a 2nd down and 1, or did they move the chains? He got enough for the first down. 1st and 10, Pullman with another 10. He's got 80 on the night now, and another first down is the, get my page started. Let's see. We'll get everything situated. Pullman picks up another 10 on the play. Now they hand the ball off to Harley Angel. Angel's going to get a short gain on the play. Harley will gain 4 yards on the play, 48 yards for him now. Dickhout in on the tackle. Keaton Dickhout, 9:40 and counting. Ball on the 15-yard line, 2nd down and 6. Now we're set again. Pullman, the quarterback, he's a handful. Gets the ball, turns it to the left side, and heading to the end zone for the score. Nope, he's inside the 5, down to about the 1 or 2 yard line. Give him 13 on the play and another first down. 95 yards for Pullman now. Knocking on the door, trying to take the lead to the Carrollton Hawks. Boy, what a dandy football game we've had. 1st and goal from the 1. Single setback in Angel. They give it to Angel, across the middle, goes low to get in for the touchdown, and he does. Angel with his 2nd touchdown of the night from 1 yard out after the fumble. 9:14 left, 3rd quarter. A 1 yard run by Angel. And Harley Angel gives his team the 14-8 lead. Now they'll go for the kick or the point after. They set up to kick the last time. Kyle Leonard's their kicker and Pullman's the holder. We'll see if they do that again. Only this time, see if they'll kick it to go up by 7. 3 yards, it'll be about a 20-yard kick. Ball is down. The kick is up, off to the right, and no good. Timeout on the field, we'll take it too. Carrollton with a 14-8 lead over the Panthers. 9:14 left, 3rd quarter. Back in a minute.
Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300.
For all those hard-working diesel engines and combines, tractors, and trucks, Logan Ag recommends PowerMax Premium Diesel Fuel. Logan Ag PowerMax Diesel is packed with multifunctional additives which help clean the fuel system, extend filter life, add lubricity, and restore horsepower. You might even notice reduced fuel consumption. You get it all in Logan PowerMax Premium Diesel. Logan Ag, serving agriculture since 1962.
It's a 14-8 lead for Carrollton after the fumble. They take the ball 29 yards in 4 plays for the touchdown. The kick after was no good, and they lead it by a 14-8 count. That extra point's big because the Panthers could come back and tie it again. Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport. Real Net and Twine, your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Stop by and see them or call them at 217-285-5013 for Real Net and Twine. Thank you to all of our sponsors tonight, especially our Camp Point Central sponsors like Little Jess Motors and Dustin Griffin and Griffin's Signs in Time. We also will look forward to the Rustic Market next week joining us, and Austin Kessner and his business. Thank you to Helena Ag and FBFM of Illinois. Here comes the kickoff from Gilmore, the left footer. Tries a little pooch kick across the middle. Got a big bounce in the Panthers. 30. And what a tackle. Man, Carrollton, I mean, they tackled a guy and another Panther down over here that got blocked. Couple Panthers down on the field as they got hit hard on the play. One of the guys shook up for the Panthers that time. Wearing the number 16 is Gavin Blewett. Man, he got hit. But the tackle was made, and the ball sits on the 29-yard line. First and 10. Well, is it? Yep, 34. My mistake. 34-yard line, first and 10. Let's get it right. 9:11 left in the third quarter. 14-8 Carrollton on the Trash Queen scoreboard. You listen to it on Central Illinois Sports. 2 games tonight, 2 games every Friday night, sometimes on Saturdays. Man in motion. Hand it to the second man through with a head of steam, still on his feet. One man to break the tackle, and the Panthers have come close to a long run so many times they get it out to the 47-yard line. Is that Williams or Ginenbacher? Ginenbacher with the run that time. 47, 13 yards for Ginenbacher. Ginenbacher with a 13-yard run. The Panthers pick up their 8th first down of the ball game. Now have the ball on the 47-yard line, first and 10, their own 47. A little bit of breathing room there, but each play, man, I tell you, Carrollton's made some touchdown-saving tackles. More under center, offset I formation. Hand the ball deep, and the ball fumbled and picked back up by one of the Panthers. They had to fall on it there, just had trouble handling it, did Williams. New quarterback and, in the backfield, a little bit different. Ball goes back to the 43, so they'll lose 4 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
3-yard line. Second down, 14 Panthers.
2nd and 14 at the 8:20 mark of the third quarter of play. Carrollton with a 14-8 lead after they recovered a fumble on the 29 of the Panthers on the quarterback's sack, and they were able to take it in 4 plays. A lot of it because of Grant Pullman, who is a hoss back there at quarterback. Wow. Double wing formation. Ginenbacher on the right side. Williams on the left. Stotts directly behind the quarterback. They'll give the ball to Ginenbacher. He breaks a tackle. Still on his feet. Gets it out close to midfield. Out to the 50-yard line. He's going to gain 7 on the play and get some of that back. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 7 right at the 50-yard line at the 7:45 mark. Ginenbacher now came up a little bit lame as it looked like he might have got his ankle there. Nope, not Ginenbacher. It's Post, I do believe.
I think that might be Takut. Or is that 56?
56 is
56.
Caleb Post, I do
Okay.
believe. Yep. Caught an ankle that time, and so he's on the sidelines, and one of the other Panthers getting a cramp worked out also, so a couple linemen out right now. 7:18 left in the quarter, 3rd and 7. Key to have linemen missing now. Offset I formation. Back to pass is Moore. Gets it to Ginenbacher. Has trouble with the handoff and has to recover it. And he just never did quite have it, and he loses 2 yards in the play, and so it's going to be punt formation for the Panthers. 4th and 9 in the early going of the first game of the season with a sophomore quarterback. You're going to have a little bit of stuff like that happen, and the fans need to understand it'll just take a little time. Another one of the linemen with a little hitch in his get along there. Panthers in punt formation. It'll be Moore doing the punting. Got to count the people because you got a couple people on the sidelines with cramps and an ankle injury. Moore looking for the hike from center. It's a high one. He gets it. Gets the punt off. Little rugby punt. Gets inside the 30. Down to the 26-yard line. So he'll get 26 yards on the punt, and it'll be 1st and 10 for Carrollton from their own 26-yard line. At the 6:24 mark, Carrollton with the football again. Panthers are going to have to slow this Carrollton offense down now or try to create a turnover of their own. Panthers good at stripping the ball, but so was Carrollton on that last series. Carrollton with the ball, 1st and 10 from their 26-yard line. Got the old left-handed Mr. Flowers listening to the game from Carbondale tonight. We remember all those years when Hunter Flowers was the quarterback. He could toss it. Had a couple good receivers, too. Officials are stop and play here for a minute. I'm not sure exactly what's going on there, but it gives us time to tell you about the Moose Lodge 420. Check out their Friday meals at the Moose Lodge. Water break for both teams. 14-8 Carrollton, 6:24 left in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for Carrollton. We come back. in a minute.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Illini Community Hospital is committed to providing high-quality specialty care close to home. We are pleased to welcome Dr. William Severino, urologist, and Dr. Mark Mount, ear, nose, and throat physician, to the consulting physician clinic team at the Castile Center. Specialty care is also provided for orthopedics, cardiology, podiatry, obstetrics, oncology, and more. Learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org or call 217-285-2113, extension 3950 to schedule an appointment.
Welcome back on Central Illinois Sports. 14-8 Carrollton on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 6:24 left third quarter. Carrollton with a 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line is what it says on the board, so we'll go with that. Waters Concrete, offering quality concrete for your next build. Driveways, decorative patios, anything with concrete. Call Tim, 309-252-1052 for Waters Concrete. Stay tuned for the Illini Community Hospital postgame show and the Derek Harris Edward Jones Player of the Game. We'll tell you about all that in about 18 and a half minutes or so. It'll take longer than that. They're going to give the ball out front to a different running back, kind of a delayed run that time. And a nice run out front. No, that's Angel again. Harley Angel gets it all the way out to the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the play, brings up a 2nd and 2. And Angel was kind of deceptive that time. He kind of hid back there. 55 yards for him on the night now with 7 carries. Pullman's got 95 on 13 carries unofficially. Under 6 minutes left third quarter. Jack Hall, Jason Hetzler bringing it to you tonight on Central Illinois Sports. Glad you've joined us for all the action. Pullman's going to keep the ball himself. He has got good running room, running over blockers. Still down the sideline, finally pulled out of bounds right at the 50-yard line. He'll pick up another 1st down and get 15 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 1st and 10. So the 15 yards will give him 110 on the night, the 12th 1st down. I think Pullman's got 9 of those 1st downs running, Jason.
Yeah, I think you're right, Jack.
They have not figured out a way to stop him yet. Somebody limping off the field on the other side for Carrollton now. Say a little prayer for Matt Camden, who's played a good game, the 6', 210-pound senior. Looks like he's got a little ankle problem there. Hopefully he'll be just fine. Depth is a big difference in a game like this. It's going to get hot for the 4th quarter because these guys have been playing both ways a lot. Wide out to the left, 3 to the right. Pullman, the quarterback. That's Grant Pullman, the senior, 200-pound, 6-footer. Low height, keeps it himself. Right tackle, going to be tackled right at the line of scrimmage. And really about the first time that they've been able to keep him from gaining any yards on the night. Good tackle that time by Dickhout. Dylan Dickhout, the 6', 220-pound senior, in on the tackle. Just past the mid-stripe. This beautiful field here at Camp Point Central High School. Beautiful track. What a facility. New press box coming up soon. The Bob Ray press box. I can see it coming. High, okay, it won't be a memorial. A little pop out the side, and he breaks a tackle or 2 in the pass, but not going to gain much, maybe a yard on the play. We'll try to see who that was. It looks like might have been Damon Combs. Can't believe it would be Damon Combs. That'd be a freshman. Wide out to the right side, Bowden Flowers, I do believe. We're going to give him 2 yards on the play. First completion of the second half for Pullman. 3rd down and 8 from the 48. Back to pass is Pullman. Under pressure, breaks some tackles. Trying to get the 1st down. It'll be a little short of the 1st down. Ball comes loose. Panthers fall on it. But Pullman was already down. They'll help Pullman up on the play. Nice tackle by Ginnenbacher, one of the people. He'll get 7 of those 8 yards and make a 4th and 1. Pullman just keeps building on his yardage lead. 4th down and 1 from the 41-yard line, they say, with 3:58 left in the quarter. And the Hawks are going to call a timeout. Timeout on the field will take it too. 14-8 Carrollton, 3:56 left, third quarter. Back in a minute.
Commercial and residential trash pickup needs? Call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
Damon Plumbing has big news for our area. They're now offering HVAC services through B&R Electrical, heating and cooling. They offer all types of HVAC services on all units. B&R Electrical can also service commercial refrigeration units, freezers, coolers, and more. Phone 217-285-2856. That's 285-2856. B&R Electrical HVAC services, a part of Damon Plumbing. If you're not, they'll make you cool.
Back to live action here. We'll try to get you an update on the Pittsfield game also. They were leading 14-9 a little bit ago. Minden all over North Green tonight. 8-6 West Central over Triopia after half. We'll try to get an update on that game for you too, if we can. Trying to get some scoring threads for you. See what we can do.
Pullman's definitely been hard to stop.
Yes, he has. Same score for Pittsfield, 14-9 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Back here, see what we got going. It's Pullman on a 4th and 1, and he's in the pistol formation, so that puts him deep. Will they hike it short, maybe in the Wildcat? Or is he going to keep it himself? He's going to keep it himself, run across the middle. He'll get the first down as he crosses the 40-yard line down to the 39. Gains 2 on the play, and another first down for Carrollton. You got that weapon. You don't need to do anything else. Panthers are going to have to figure out a way to stop Pullman if they're going to get back in this one. 3:52 left, third quarter. It's not urgent yet, but he's just running with reckless abandon, whatever that means. Pullman in the pistol formation. Back to pass, looks right side, throws it up for grabs, ball knocked away, incomplete pass. Pullman's not had a lot of success passing in the second half, as he's 0 for 2, had 73 yards in the first half.
Well, it looks like we have an injured player.
Injury on the field. Is it one of the Panthers limping, or what do we got going?
Yeah, it looks like it, Jack. I think that might be Alford. Can't see his number yet.
Maybe Post. He was hurting earlier. Let's see if that's Post coming off or Alford. Alford's 6'5". Alford's the man coming off the field. Looks like he just got back on the field and having a trouble with an ankle or so. That's a hard-hitting game. Hard-hitting game, folks. These guys are playing their hearts out for you.
2nd and 10 Hawks at the 39.
2nd and 10 from the 39 of the Panthers for the Hawks. Pullman with it, throws a little flare pass on the right side, completes the pass. Man is Leonard, still on his feet, gets it across the 30, down to the 29 or 28-yard line. Should be a first down, I do believe. Yep, 28-yard line. That ought to be 11 and make another first down for Carrollton. 11-yard passing play gives him 84 yards in the night passing. Leonard with another catch. His first positive yards catching on a reception, though. Harley Angel on the left side of the big quarterback. He's going to run outside, being chased down out there. Nice job by a linebacker to pull him down.
Looks like we have a flag.
Penalty flag. Usually it'll be a holding when you stretch it out like that. Angel didn't get much yardage on the play. Carrollton hadn't had a penalty since the first quarter, though. They've been very clean back there. Holding against Carrollton. Where's the flag laying? That's all we need to know. Looking for that flag. Where's it laying down? Laying down on the 25, so it'll come back to the 35 is what it should do, I believe. Comes back to the 35. It was 1st and 10 from the 20, so it should be 1st and 25.
35-yard line, first down, 19. 3:06 to go in the third quarter.
they're going to say 19. I thought it was a little farther than that. 35-yard line. They got it down to the 20. Maybe that was the 28. That's why. First and 10 from the 35. First and 19, I should say. Pullman gets it back. He's looking to pass under pressure and gets pulled down. And a penalty flag. And what is the penalty? Did they?
I think he got the mask, Jack.
Did he get the face mask on Pullman? And that'd be a 15-yarder if he got him like that. Personal foul, face mask against the Panthers, 15 yards. And that is an automatic first down, I do believe. Should take the ball to the 20. Should give him a first and 10, I do believe. 15-yard face mask penalty. Boy, he came flying in there and did a nice job. Who was the defender that pulled him down that time?
I think that might have been Proc. No, Post?
Post was the man? Oh, wasn't either one. Let's give that to Keaton. No, can't be Keaton Dicker. Might have been Post. Either way, they got the face mask, and I think they give you a first down on that, did they not?
Yes, they did,
First
Jack.
and 10 on the personal foul. Ball sitting on the 29-yard line. They give the ball to Angel across the middle, fighting for yardage. Gets it down inside the 30 to the 25. That'll be a gain of 4, bring up a second down and 6. Angel with another 4 yards, 59 yards for him on the night now. Nista in there playing some defense now. There you go. With injuries, you got to be a little deeper. Coonrod over on the right side in the wing, he's hoping for something to happen his way. Pullman, the quarterback, he is in the naked backfield himself. Nobody, a slot on the left side in Angel, and they'll start him in motion. Now they'll hand it to him, and he'll try to break it around the right side. Defense doing a nice job turning the play in. And Genenbacher gets the tackle, but Angel's going to pick up some yardage. He gets the ball within 3 yards of the first down, so that's going to put it down to about the 22, bring up a 3rd and 3. As Angel picks up another 3. He's got 62 yards on 9 carries now. 3rd and 6 here, or 3rd and 3 here, I should say. Panthers need a stop. Carrollton leads at 14-8 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Pullman's going to keep it himself across the middle. Breaks a couple of tackles down across the middle. Haven't seen anybody able to run like that since Pascal Guilavogi, have you? I mean, he just is hard to tackle. 11-yard line. He'll gain 11 on the play, bring up a 1st and 10.
Look like we have another player. It's slow getting up.
Another first down for Carrollton, their 15th of the night. Pullman now with 18 carries for 132 yards, and he's a handful. Man down is...
I think that was
That's
Pullman.
Pullman. Wow. Well, Gus Coonrod is the backup quarterback, according to the coaches before the game told me, because they had a battle for the quarterback thing. Now we've got a timeout on the field. Let's take it to 1:14 left in the third quarter. 14-8 Carrollton. Back in a minute. Western Illinois FCA presents Tasha Layton in concert at the First Christian Church in South Jacksonville on October 1st at 7 p.m. Entry fee is free. There'll be a free will offering for Western Illinois FCA. Come out and hear and enjoy Tasha Layton October 1st in South Jacksonville at the First Christian Church at 7 p.m. With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investments, member SIPC. 27-7, Quincy High trails Quincy Notre Dame. I got another score for you, and people from Central understand this one. Tuscola beating Arcola 20-0, and most people know I don't have a lot of love for Arcola the way they treated us a few years ago. They're getting thumped by Tuscola tonight.
Tuscola 20, Arcola 0, both former Panthers
14-8 the score. 1st and 10 from the 11. Pullman out now. Let's see who the quarterback is. Is it Coonrod? Coonrod, the quarterback, 44. Pitches it on the left-hand side. Panthers had a tackle, couldn't get that one done. Man still on his feet is Angel. Angel saves the day as he was losing yardage. Post in on the tackle, but Angel did a nice job cutting back on the grain. Let's see, 20, it's on about the 10. Inside the 10, boys. About 9-yard line. Give him 2 yards on the play. 2nd down and 9. They can get a first down.
Where's this other marker at? Went outside the 10? They've got like 2nd goal on the far side.
It can't be goal if it was 1st and 11 or 1st and 10 at the 11. I guess it is. Angel carrying the ball towards the end zone. Gets it down to the 2. 3rd and goal for the Hawks because they did not have it outside the 10. 14 seconds left in the quarter. Will we get another playoff? It doesn't look like it. Carrollton will wait till the 4th quarter to hike the ball. They lead 14-8, knocking on the door, 3rd and 2 when we come back with a 4th quarter play-by-play on Central Illinois Sports.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
We are heading to the 4th quarter in this one. Carrollton knocking on the door, trying to build on this 14-8 lead. 3rd and goal from the 2. Panthers need a big stop here. They're going to really have to open up the offense. It's been all Carrollton in the 3rd quarter as they pretty much controlled the ball. Panthers have got some injuries on the sidelines. Dominic Williams, of course, was hurt as he ran towards the goal line in the 1st quarter. Just about got in, but turned an ankle there, or possibly a knee. Hopefully he'll be fine by next week. Panthers will line up on the south goal line, 3rd and 2. Carrollton with just 1 penalty in the 2nd half, 4 penalties in the game for a total of 25 yards. Panthers have 30 yards in penalties on 4 penalties. Ball on the 2-yard line, 3rd and goal from the 2. Coonrod was the quarterback. Looks like Pullman back in. Pullman is in. He pitches it on the outside to Coonrod, tries to turn the corner, and gets into the end zone, does Coonrod for the touchdown. So just underway in the 4th quarter, Coonrod able to take it in from 2 yards out, Gus Coonrod, and it now is a 20-8 lead for Carrollton. Dandy ball game, but the Panthers are going to have to pick it up heavy here. Big extra point here. They can make it a 13-point game with the kick, a 14-point game with a 2-point conversion. I would think you'd go for 2, but I've been wrong before. They wait for the coach and Nick Flowers to tell them what he wants them to do. I think they're going to go for the 2-point conversion here. South end zone, Carrollton up 20-8. We'll take a break right after this 2-point conversion. Excuse me. Trice-Queen scoreboard. Pullman, the quarterback. He's back in after the injury. Coonrod did a nice job for a couple of plays. Starts a man in motion. He's going to keep it himself is Pullman, trying to run across the middle, and he goes in for the extra point. It's a 22-8, 14-point lead for Carrollton over Camp Point Central on the Trice-Queen scoreboard. Timeout on the field, 11:56 left in this one. We're back with more on Central Illinois Sports after this 1-minute timeout.
It's time to say Pepsi, please, at your local county market. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market. your best value for delicious drinks to get ready for every game. Stop by your local county market to pick up your favorite Pepsi products today. Stock up for your next family get-together. Refreshment Services Pepsi in County Market for the best price around on all your Pepsi products. You love them and they've got them at County Market. Stop by today and say, Pepsi please, at your local county market. Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvement's 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on.
11:56 left in the contest. Carrollton scores right after we head for the fourth quarter on their first play as Coonrod takes it in from 2 yards out, and Pullman takes in the 3-yard run for the 2-point conversion, and now a 22-8 Carrollton lead, and the Panthers will have to have a sense of urgency here as they have 11:56 left in the contest. Morris showed he could throw the ball, though. And I actually think that they've had some people open. He's completed 3 or 4 passes for 20-some yards, but actually had a couple of guys open, pretty wide open on a couple passes that weren't caught. They might have went for scores. The Panthers have almost broke a couple of them out, too. Panthers run it back down to the 41-yard line. It was a nice run by Lemansky that time, getting the ball down for the Panthers for good yardage. Out to the 41-yard line, I do believe. 1st and 10 for the Panthers, so good field position with 11:53 left in the contest, trailing 22-8 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Stay tuned for the Edward Jones, Derek Harris Player of the Game at the end of the game, and also the Illini Community Hospital postgame show. Illini Community Hospital, over 75 years serving you with health care in our community. Say a little prayer for those healthcare workers. They're working hard for you. Moore under center. Starts Williams in motion. Back to pass is Moore. Across the middle. Puts it up for grabs. Gittenbacher just left his he needed to keep running that time, and he tried to jump before the ball got to him. And you just got to keep running that formation is all you got to do. And he's new to that. He'll get it. If he'd have kept that stride, I really think his big body could have caught that pass, but he decided to leap a little bit too quick. Nice defensive play by Kyle Leonard that time. Matt Arnett, by the way, is number 1. He was number 11 when we were sent things yesterday. He lost 10 points on the way to the game. Moore, the quarterback. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. After the incomplete pass, they give the ball to Sterling Stotts. He's across the middle, a couple men to break, and that's what Sterling does. All the way down to the 34-yard line. 25 yards on the carry for Sterling Stotts. Oh, no, that's Lemansky. My mistake. 34 yards for Lemansky on the play. He took off like a shot, did he not?
Yeah, he went through that hole, Jack.
Stotts was down on the sidelines here with a little bit of a cramp, and Lemansky really doing a nice job, did the senior. Here comes Moore back out on the field. People trying to walk off some cramps on the sidelines. And Panthers are going to need to get some of those people back. 11:25 and counting. 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line of Carrollton. Need to hit one quick here. Give the ball across the middle to the fullback. He's up on his feet. Nice run to about the 31-yard line. Gain of 3. Lemansky on the carry again, another 4 yards. 38 yards for him on 3 carries. Moore brings the play in. It'll bring a 2nd and 6. We're under 11 minutes left in the contest as the clock keeps ticking. Panthers have 3 timeouts left. Carrollton with 2, I think. That's unofficial. 2nd man through across the middle, dives forward. Gittenbacher. It into about the 29. 3rd and 4 for the Panthers. 10:32 left. Need a quick hitter here or a little breakaway. get one of those guys loose. But Carrollton's tackling's been a difference in the game. They've really kept the Panthers from getting those big yards that they can do at times in the double wing formation. It's been a dandy football game. These two are going to win a lot of games. You can talk about everybody else, but Carrollton's going to be the cream of the crop in the South as far as I'm concerned. I know Greenfield will be decent. West Central will be decent, but you're going to have to beat Carrollton if you're going to win the conference. Wishbone formation. More on the naked bootleg, trying to turn the corner, and does. They grab him from behind. And did they call the horse collar?
I don't think they did, Jack.
They called it. They tackled him from behind like that. That's what the call's about. Flowers in on the tackle. And where did they get the ball out to? Inside the 25, down to the 24-yard line. That's a gain of 5, close to a first down. Oh, they actually give them a first down. Who was the ball carrier on that play?
That was Moore. Quarterback kept the ball.
Nice run by him for the first down. I need a window over here. Want to cut me one of these days? First and 10 from the 24 for the Panthers. 9:55 left. Through the middle. Fullback, Lemansky gets the ball close to the 20. They'll call it the 21, I do believe. Second down and 7. Lemansky putting some yardage up, but the Panthers need to keep it moving here. 9:30 and counting. Trailing 22-8 to a good Carrollton squad on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Central Illinois Sports is where you watch it all the Panthers games and all the Saki games this year. Offset high formation. They give it to the first man through fullback. He's going to be wrapped up. Short gain. Gets it down to the 20, they're going to say. Gain of 1 on the play. Third down and 6. Trying to spot the ball at the 8:57 mark. 3rd and 6 from the 20. Panthers 4 down territory, trailing 22-8 to a Carrollton squad that's answered after being down 8-0. 22 unanswered points. Moore starts a man in motion. Second man through, got some running room. Down inside the 15 to the 14 for Ginenbacher. Getting 6 on the play, enough for the first down. And Ginenbacher with a nice run. 19 yards on 2 carries. Panthers with their 10th first down of the ball game. Can't come away empty here. That's the important part. And then you're going to have to figure out a way to stop Kootenai in the game. And I should say Pullman in the game. Single setback, double wing formation. A little mix up. They hand the ball off the left side. Man turns the corner, still on his feet.
That was Ginenbacher.
Ginenbacher gets the ball down to the 3. It'll be another first down, first and goal for the Panthers. Ginenbacher with another 11. He's got 30 yards on 3 carries. And another first down, and there's still 8:19 left. Panthers need to get a score very quickly. Oh, that's a first down, yeah. He was looking at it pretty hard down there. Boy, this field looks so beautiful. People have done such a good job of taking care of and building this program. Look at the crowd here. I mean, there is a nice crowd on hand tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see all the fans being able to come out tonight.
And the Carrollton fans have been here too. 8:19 left. First and goal from the 3. Isaac Ginenbacher with a couple big carries. Moore, the quarterback, looking to the sidelines. And he gets a little advice from the fullback. Calls the play. Across the middle. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Got to look and see who carried it in, though. Lemansky carries it in from 3 yards out. He did the bulk of the ball carrying, so he deserved that one. And Lemansky brings it in, makes it a 22-14 game, and this 2-point conversion is huge. Lemansky from 3 yards out. 4th quarter, 8:15 left. Panthers took it down the field. Now they need this 2-point conversion to get this even closer. What a dandy game. 22-14 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Moore the quarterback. Man in motion. Second man through. Into the end zone for the touchdown. Or the extra point. Is that Williams? Oh, Gittenbacher carried it in. Timeout on the field. Let's take it to 22-16. Carrollton with the lead. 8:15 left. We're back in a minute.
This is Cammie and Joe. They are the sales force for CASCOM business and residential services. You may see them in your community, offering deals and services from CASCOM. At CASCOM, we understand your concerns about potential scams. Our courteous and professional sales team will always present identification when visiting with you. If for any reason you have questions or concerns, please contact us at 1-800-252-1799.
Thanks, and we'll be seeing you.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Live action, 8:15 left in this one. Panthers have answered back, took the ball from their own 41 in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12 plays. Lemansky brings it in from 3 yards out, and then Gittenbacher with the 3-yard run for the 2-point conversion. And now this is a 22-16 6-point game. The Panthers will kick off from their own 40 in the south end zone. And Coonrod and Angel are back deep, I do believe. I don't see Pullman back there this time. He was back there earlier in the game, but after getting shaken up, I think they took him out. Will the Panthers kick it away, or will they try to get the ball back? Little pooch across the middle, kick it on the sidelines. It's going to be Coonrod, who's going to be hit and toes down like he should have. Took a pretty big hit on the play at about the 26-yard line. That's where Carrollton's going to have it 1st and 10. Coonrod made a good decision there, had a little trouble handling the ball, so he went ahead and gave ground and went to the ground to make sure he took care of the football. Nice play by Coonrod.
Yeah, smart decision.
1st and 10 from their own 26-yard line for Carrollton with 8:12 left in the contest in regulation. Panthers defense has got to pick it up here, but the Carrollton Hawks want to sustain a drive and seal the deal. Pullman, the quarterback, he's been the hero tonight, well over 100 yards. Gives the ball off to Angel across the middle. He's going to be tackled for a loss, one of the few losses on the night. They're going to give him the back to the line of scrimmage? Gosh, I thought he was tackled well back in the backfield that time. I'll be done. 25-yard line, be a 2nd down and 11. So Angel loses a yard in the play. He's got 63 yards and 11 carries. Angel's done a nice job tonight. 7:40 and counting left. Panthers with all 3 timeouts. Coonrod, the quarterback, back to pass. Little quick hitter. Incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock. You know, Coonrod, after he got shook up that time, you kind of wonder if he's going to be able to put his head down and run in there, because he took a pretty good hit. Had to leave the game for a little bit.
Yeah, he's going to have to lean on his his teammates.
3rd down, 11 yards to go, 24-yard line of Carrollton, 7:31 left in the game. Clock stopped after the incomplete pass. Second half, Coonrod has not completed a pass, or he completed an 11-yard pass, I should say, 1 for 4. Wide receivers, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Back to pass is Coonrod, trying for the gusto. Deep, ball is going to be intercepted by the Panthers on the 50-yard line. Panthers come away with the interception. That's Moore, I do believe, is it not? Nick Moore, the quarterback, in the backfield with the interception, and there's your turnover, Jason, that the Panther fans were hoping for. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line with 7:26 left. How about the sophomore? What a job.
Stepped up big there. Had great position on that wide receiver.
Yep. Carrollton knew they needed to move the ball, and they threw it deep. And, you know, the man looked like he was going to get open, but what a job by Moore. He's been all over the place tonight. 22-16, Carrollton with the lead. 7:26 left in this one. Panthers 50 yards to go just to tie it, though. They got their work cut out. Double wing formation. Moore, the quarterback, starts a man in motion. Hands the ball to Williams. Tries to turn the corner. Does. Running room. Beats a tackle or two inside the 35 down to the 33-yard line.
I believe that was Ginnenbacher with that carry.
Oh, Ginnenbacher.
He's had a couple long ones.
17 for Isaac Ginnenbacher. 50 yards in the night on 5 carries, averaging 10 yards a carry. And a 1st and 10. And 7:19 left in the contest. That's the other part. There's a lot of clock left here for both teams. We thought it was running down, but boy, they've moved the ball quickly. 1st and 10 from the 33. Panthers need to take care of the football and be patient here. Double wing formation. Carrollton looking to make the defensive play. They got about 9 guys in the box right now. Penalty flag. Let's see what the call is. Looks like illegal procedure. Illegal procedure against the Panthers. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. 5 penalties for 35 total yards. Takes the ball back to the 38, 1st and 15, and you do not want to lose those 5 yards at this time of the game. 6:59 left. That's this 5 you got to come back with all the time. Haven't been major penalties, but they've been really tough ones when they've gotten them called, haven't they? Stay tuned for the Illini Community Hospital postgame show and the Derek Harris, Edward Jones Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. We'll also try to get some other area scores for you. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks to all of our sponsors. They give the ball outside to Williams. Got to turn the corner. He does. Big running room on the right side, still on his feet. Looks like he got about half of what he needed for a first down. Ball goes down to the 29, so he gains 9 yards in the play, brings up a 2nd and 6. Williams now with 87 yards on 11 carries, knocking on the door of 100 himself tonight. Brother Dominic, twin brother, on the sidelines with an injury, and so Brother Garrett trying to carry the load for his family tonight. Boy, their older brother was a dandy back too. Woo. Cole, wow, this family's had some good running backs. 6:15 and counting. 2nd down and 6 from the 30. Man in motion. They give the ball in the reverse to Williams. Turns the corner, cuts the grain, gets it down to the 25-yard line. He looked like he was in a bit of trouble, but he turned the corner and makes it a 3rd and 2. 92 yards for him on the night now. It's a 3rd down, and they'll say 1 yard to go from the 25 with 5:47 left. Plenty of time, clock running. Williams comes off to the sideline. It's like Lemansky back in the game, tying a shoe. Moore goes out. See what we got going on. Across the middle. Plenty of room, trying to break the tackle. Got the first down and more. Do the Panthers. See who the running back.
Was Sterling Stotts.
Sterling Stotts back in the game. Takes the ball from the 25. Where is the ball now? 15-yard gain. 1st and 10. Stotts with a big carry. 32 yards on 6 plays. 5 minutes left. Ball on the 13-yard line. 16-14 Plains with 2:18 left in the 3rd. Now 23-14. On the left side, Panthers are going to score and tie this one up with 4:50 left. Who was the ball carrier, Jason?
It looks
Isaac
like
Ginnenbacher. Ginnenbacher answers for the Panthers, and we're tied at 22. What a ball game with 4:50 left in the 4th quarter. Carrollton with all kinds of time themselves. Ginnenbacher carries the ball in from the 13-yard line. What a half for Ginnenbacher. 63 yards on 6 carries and a touchdown. Now the Panthers have a chance to take the lead with the 2-point conversion. They haven't led since they led 8-0. Double wing formation. Moore the quarterback. Man in motion. Little mix-up. Williams had it, breaks the tackle, and he's going to be short of the end zone. And let's see what the call is. Make sure. No good on the conversion. Tied at 22, 4:50 left in regulation. Back in a minute.
Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852. Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Carls, Nathan Jansen, and Brad Wellman. Illinois FBFM and Camp Point working for you.
4:50 left in regulation. Folks, you got to understand that at the 11:57 mark of the fourth quarter, Carrollton scored. Coonrod had the 2-point conversion. It made it 22-8. Then the Panthers come back with 8:15 left in the fourth quarter on a run by Lemansky from 3 yards. Ginnenbacher with the extra point, 22-16. Then Ginnenbacher with a 13-yard run with 4:50 left to tie it at 22. The point after was no good. And now the Panthers will be kicking off to the Carrollton Hawks. Tell you what, these two teams got no quitting them. And they got 8 more regulation games after this. These are two solid football teams. We knew it would be a playoff type atmosphere. We knew that the two teams would have some problems early as young players out there. Carrollton with a couple more seniors than the Panthers do, but the Moore boy, what a job by the sophomore quarterback.
Yeah, he's stepped up both offensively and defensively tonight for the Panthers.
Said he was a starter on the basketball team as a freshman last year at guard. Wow. Mark Georges, I think he's going to beat your record for letters in a career. So we're back to live action. Panthers will kick off. 36-0, Minden Unity Payson with the big lead there over North Green. It'll be Nista kicking off. Little pop fly. They're going to try to come down and get it, and they're going to pick it up on the running room, and that's Pullman, and he is running hard all the way out to the 49, maybe the 50-yard line. Carrollton with great field position. Panthers tried that little pop fly, couldn't get it away from Pullman, and he controlled the ball, and now Carrollton will have it 1st and 10 from the 50 with 4:45 left. Now Pleasant Plains leads 30-14 over the Sockies as they've scored 3 times after the Sockies had a 14-9 lead there. Haven't seen an update on the North Green or the score from West Central. We're looking for that one. See what we got going on here. Quarterback Pullman, who's been a stud tonight. He's going to keep it himself, run it on the left side. He'll be tackled after about a 1-yard gain. It'll bring up a 2nd and 9 from the 49 to the Panthers. 4:36 and counting left in regulation here. Pullman with 136 yards on the night, 20 carries. Wow, what a job by him. We're looking for other scores from the area. We'll try to get those for you in just a minute. Here come the Carrollton Hawks. Under the pistol formation is Pullman. He'll pitch it out on the right side. With the ball is Coonrod. Gets it across the 45 to the 44, but a penalty flag on the play. Coonrod gets the ball out to the 44 and a holding call against Carrollton. That's a big call. Where was the flag thrown? They're going to mark it off where? They're going to take the ball all the way back to the 40-yard line. So a loss of 9. It'll bring up a 2nd and 18 for Carrollton. 3:56 left. Haven't seen an overtime yet this season. Oh, we just gotten started, right?
That's a big penalty for Carrollton.
Huge penalty.
They played well all night up until that play. Only a couple penalties, I believe.
West Central beats Triopia 8-6. 8-6. Triopia loses to West Central on their home field, Don Kemp Field. What a game there. Pullman's going to turn the corner on the right side. The ball comes loose. Who's got it? The Panthers do. Pullman was running and the ball just went flying, and the Panthers recover the fumble on the 48-yard line of Carrollton. Pullman on the ground there, and one of the Panthers punched that ball out. It went airborne about 6 foot in the air, and one of the Panthers recovered. Who ended up with the football? Just trying to see who ended up with it. Have they signaled that the ball's to the Panthers? Myers picks it up. Myers with the recovery. Okay, we're going to give it to Myers. Panthers are going to have the ball 1st and 10 inside Carrollton. Legal block against the Panthers, so that's going to move them back. And that'll be a 15-yarder, I do believe. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers from the 39-yard line. Panthers will have it 1st and 10 after the fumble. Penalty, a big one. That's a 15-yarder against the Panthers. They've had the only 15-yard penalties on the night, 50 yards in penalties against them on the night. Block in the back after that. You get a lot of helter-skelter after you get a play like that, and everybody's trying to do something, and they're not sure exactly what they're going to do, and a block in the back cost them. 8-6, West Central with the win. Wow. Panthers with the football. Second man through, that's Williams. He's broken away, and he's going all the way for a touchdown. On the first play, that's Ginnenbacher on the left side, correct? Ginnenbacher took the ball from the 39-yard line and went 61 yards off left tackle for the touchdown to give the Panthers the lead. He's got 124 yards in 7 carries now, Jason. Wow. 69 yards at the 3:24 mark of the 4th quarter. Ginnenbacher goes 69 yards for the touchdown. What an eye-opener there.
Yeah,
now,
he has really stepped up.
The 2-point conversion's huge here. Ginnenbacher over 100 yards on the night on 7 carries, but you could get an 8-point lead. That's huge here. You don't want to have a 6-point lead with 3:24 left if you're the Panthers. I haven't got time right now. It's just a Cardinal game. We don't care about that. 3:24 left. They're not worth watching. Pitch on the outside, turn in the corner. That is a 2-point conversion for the Panthers. They take a 30-22 lead. Garrett Williams in on the 3-yard run. It's the Panthers 30, Carrollton 22, and we're back in a minute.
Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, a branch of United Community Bank, wants to be your bank. Their friendly and helpful staff enjoys working with customers to give them the best banking experience possible. They're a full-service bank offering savings, checking, CDs, IRAs, and now offering mobile banking where you can bank from your smartphone. They can handle all your borrowing needs, whether it's home, auto, commercial, or agricultural loans. Contact Farmers State Bank at 217-593-7756. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC. Griffin Signs in Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy. Griffin Signs in Time is a full-service sign company that can complete any project from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the right direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition to potential customers. Put the right sign in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs in Time. Quincy, call 217-228-7470.
How about this? A 30-22 comeback lead now for the Panthers. They lead by 8 with 3:24 left. Brown County wins 18-12 over a good Calhoun team. West Central beats Triopia 8-6. Minden Unity Payson all over North Green tonight. Beardstown defeated handily by Greenfield Northwestern. And we'll have all that on the Edward Jones Illini Community Hospital postgame show. Panthers need to hold Carrollton out, but don't kid yourself. Carrollton's not going to quit here. What a job they do. Little pop fly across the middle and a fair catch. Nice job by the receiver on the Hawks. That is an excellent play by Bowden Flowers to be heads up and do the fair catch. And that's good field position for Carrollton. I'm surprised that the Panthers wanted to give them that good a field position with 3:23 left. I think Carrollton may only have 2 timeouts, but that one timeout may have been an official's timeout. We're not sure about that. 30-22, 3:23 left. We'll get the adjustments made, folks. If you hear a commercial that was a little too loud or something, we'll work on those things during the week. Thank you for your comments and for listening. What an exciting game. Wow. Next up, it's Carrollton and Pullman in the backfield. Starts Angel in motion. They'll swing it out to him on the left side. Running room. Still on his feet. Still on his feet across the 50. Down inside the 45, and Angel's not quitting, and he gets out of bounds. 43-yard line, so he gains 23 on the play, does Angel. This is not over, folks. You got to be ready to play here because Carrollton's not going to quit. Another first down for Carrollton, and that is their 17th. What a game. 3:05 and counting. 30-22, Panthers with the lead. 3 wideouts on the right. Keeping the ball is Pullman on the left side, still on his feet. Tackled inside the 40. Call it the 38-yard line. He'll gain 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down and 5. Pullman now with 141 yards on the night, unofficially. 2:35 and counting. Carrollton taking some time here. Down by 8. They got to have the touchdown and a 2-point conversion to send us to overtime. Little quick pass to Angel on the right side, outrunning the defenders, and he gets out of bounds. Nice job by Angel. Down inside, down to about the 31-yard line. I think it's going to be a 1st and 10. Angel picks up 7 on the pass play. Nista on the tackle. 91 yards passing now for Pullman also to go with 141 running. Angels got 39 passing and 83 running. Wow. Pistol formation. Pullman runs it left side. Tackled there. Sterling stops with the tackle at the 2-minute mark. He's going to get it inside the 30, down to the 28, gain of 3. Where is the ball? Why are they taking so long to set the ball? Carrollton can't like that. The clock is continuing to run. Boy, that took a long time.
Looks like it's on the 29.
3rd down and about 6. Outside, Pullman's trying to run, going to be tackled for a loss, or a short gain on the play. It's going to bring up a 4th down situation at the 130 mark, and Carrollton still has not called a timeout. I think Carrollton needs a timeout here, do they not? 30-22 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Panthers with the come from behind lead right now. Taking forever to set the ball are the officials. They're going to try a field goal? No. No way. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. Pullman loses the towel. He's got Harley Angel to the right. The towel's right behind the quarterback. He's going to have it between his feet. Throws a little pass in the flats to Angel. Angel breaks a tackle or two. He's going to have the first down with 49 seconds left.
First down play to Harley Angel and a pass reception for the Hawks.
Angel with another reception. Gets it down 17-yard line. 9-yard pass play. 100 yards for Pullman from there. 30-22. And it looks like we've got a timeout on the field, do we not? Timeout on the field with 49.2 seconds left. Panthers 30, Hawks 22. Back after these.
The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517. Helena Agra of Camp Point, Illinois is a proud sponsor of the broadcast of Camp Point Central football. For all your seed, fertilizer, and ag chemical needs, the experts at Helena Agra, Brian Obert, Dustin Roskamp, are the guys to call. Let them show you the best seed, fertilizer, and ag chemicals to make your farming operation a success. Call 217-593-7761. That's 217-593-7761 for Helena Agra. Helena Agra says, go Panthers!
49.2 seconds left after the Carrollton timeout. Ball on the 17-yard line. 1st and 10 for Carrollton. They trail by 8. Grant Pullman in the pistol formation with Angel next to him. Those two have been busy all night. There's other receivers that haven't caught many passes. What do you want to bet one of them gets involved now? Look for Gus Coonrod to be one of those targets. Back to pass is Pullman across the middle. Got a man open. Ball knocked away on a tremendous defensive play by the Panthers on an incomplete pass that would have been a touchdown had he not got up and knocked it away. Was that Williams back there? Because, you know, Dominic Williams is out of the game, so you got a different guy in that defensive backfield.
Two sophomores back there.
Who? Bob Ray tells us 2 sophomores in that defensive backfield. Both teams, what a tremendous game. I'm telling you, this is a joy for anybody who loves football to watch a game like this. I think the Cardinals might have won. Randy Bungie didn't stand up. I don't know what that meant. 4-3, I think is what he said. Pullman, the quarterback, in the pistol from the 17. 2nd and 10. Ball is down on the ground. He has to reach down and pick it up. Now he's under pressure, and he's going to be tackled. And a quarterback sack. Carrollton needs the timeout. Carrollton will call the timeout with 37.2 seconds left. Pullman is going to pick up about 4 on the play. We're going to keep it right here, Justin, or Jason. I knew I was going to do that eventually.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end of the game.
I don't know who Justin is. I probably have called somebody New Berlin or Centralia or something too, but I didn't mean to. I hope you're enjoying the broadcast. That's the key thing. Jason's young. I'm going to turn 66 in December, so I don't know if I'll be able to see by next year. But we got so worked up doing all that spring football. That helped us a lot.
Yeah.
What a game. What a crowd. Playoff atmosphere in the first week. We'll be at Pleasant Hill next week. We'll be taking a couple of games for Carrollton when the Panthers play on a Saturday, too, down the road, Carrollton fans. So I hope you'll realize we're going to catch some of your people. If you got some businesses down there that'd like to help sponsor, we'll look for those. Rodney Flowers, Nick Flowers, a couple kids I watched grow up, and I just think the world of both of them. Tell you, Rodney's giving thanks, even though they had a house fire that they lost everything in. He's just giving praise to God that that wasn't where they were supposed to be. 37.2 seconds left in regulation. 30-22. Panthers with the lead on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 3rd and 7 for Carrollton from the 12. Pullman's been able to run the ball that far a few times himself, so don't be surprised if he tries to run it. I think they still got a timeout left. He's going to run it to the left side and turn the corner, and will get out of bounds. to stop the clock. 32.4 seconds left. It's going to be 4th down, and it appears to be about 1. We're going to have to wait and set it up. 4th down and 2 at the 8-yard line, and this play could determine the outcome of this one easily. Yeah. Thank you, Captain Obvious. That's what all the listeners are saying right now. 4th and 2 from the 8. They need 8 yards for the touchdown to come within 2 of the Panthers. 8-point lead for the Panthers after that big 2-point conversion after Ginnenbacher took it 69 yards on a play from scrimmage. Wow. What a game. Pullman, the quarterback, in the pistol. Gets the hike, gives the ball to Angel, and he's going to be tackled for the loss, and he will not get the first down, and the Panthers defense has held. My goodness. Angel tried to turn the corner and could not on a good defensive play by a tremendous job of the defense. What a job, and now the Panthers will be able to kneel it out. Stay tuned for the Illini Community Hospital post-game show and the Derek Harris player of the game. I had it all figured out who the player of the game was going to be, and everything switched in the 4th quarter. But I'm going to give one to each team because they deserve it. My goodness, what a game. What did they call here? So the Panthers, they want 27.2 seconds back on the clock. I think that's a lot. Panthers will have it 1st and 10 from the 8-yard line, it says. They just need to take care of the football. Carrollton might have 1 timeout left, I do believe. They kneel, and I don't think Carrollton's going to call a timeout because they know it's for naught. The final score in this contest, a 30-22 win for the Camp Point Central Panthers over a tremendous Carrollton Hawks team, and we have reached the Illini Community Hospital post-game show. As we go to break, we tell you Illini Community Hospital has been serving the community since 1942 with excellent health care services from primary and specialty care to emergency medicine. Illini is here to serve you and your family. Learn more about their services at IlliniHospital.org. We're back to tell you more about this one on the postgame show in 2 minutes.
Illini Community Hospital is committed to providing high-quality specialty care close to home. We are pleased to welcome Dr. William Severino, urologist, and Dr. Mark Mount, ear, nose, and throat physician, to the consulting physician clinic team at the Castile Center. Specialty care is also provided for orthopedics, cardiology, podiatry, obstetrics, oncology, and more. Learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org or call 217-285-2113, extension 3950 to schedule an appointment.
Investments are important, but so are the investments of the time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. For all your investment needs, call Derek Harris at 217-222-7173 or stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
This contest was 0-0 after 1 quarter. Camp Point Central would score in the 2nd quarter at the 7:50 mark. Point after was good as Garrett Williams ran in from 2 yards out. Moore with a 3-yard run made it 8-0 Panthers. But Carrollton would come back at the 5:53 mark of the 2nd quarter as Angel ran it in from 5 yards out. Coonrod with the 2-point conversion to tie us at 8. And that's where we were at halftime, 8-8. Then it would be Carrollton scoring on a 1-yard run at the 9:14 mark of the 3rd quarter. The kick was no good, and Carrollton took a 14-8 lead. Carrollton would come back at the 11:57 mark of the 4th quarter. First play from center, Coonrod from 2 yards out. A 3-yard run from Coonrod made it 22-8 in favor of Carrollton at the 11:57 mark. Then the Panthers would get the ball back with 8:40 left in the game. They would score at the 8:15 mark as Avery Lemansky ran it in from 3 yards out. Ginnenbacher with the 2-point conversion made it a Carrollton 22-16 lead. Then at the 4:50 mark, Ginnenbacher from 13 yards out. The point after was no good, and we were tied at 22. Then in the fourth quarter, after a fumble, the Panthers would an interception. The Panthers would get a 15-yard penalty all the way back to the 31-yard line of the Panthers, where they were 1st and 10. And on the first play from center, Ginnenbacher goes 69 yards at the 3:24 mark. Williams on the 2-point conversion. The Panthers take a 30-22 lead. Carrollton would come back, get the ball down to the 8-yard line before they will be stopped by the defense of the Panthers, and then the Panthers were able to kneel it out. The final score in the ball game, 30-22. Panthers moved to 1-0. Carrollton ought to get a half a point for the way they played too. What a tremendous, tremendous, tremendous game. Well, this is the Illini Community Hospital post-game show. This has been as fun as it could ever be to broadcast a game. Jason, for your first game, not bad, huh?
Yeah, I really have a lot more respect for what John does over here with you.
But the game you got to watch along with it.
Yeah, no, it was an awesome game. Great way to start the season, and glad high school football is back in.
Hats off to both teams. If you don't think high school sports are important, folks, you're asleep. Well, it's time for the player of the game. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement of our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. If you think we're going to have one player of the game, you're crazy, folks, because there is no way you could do that. On the Carrollton side, our players of the game will be Grant Pullman, 145 yards rushing on 22 carries. He had 18 passes on the night. He would complete 9 of them for 100 yards. 245 yards from that young man on the night. He's going to be one of the Carrollton players of the game. And Harley Angel, who also had 85 yards rushing and 39 yards receptions. Carrollton had 18 first downs. Those two young men will be the Carrollton players of the game on the Edward Jones, Derek Harris postgame show. For the Panthers, on the other side, Garrett Williams with 95 yards on the night. Sterling Stotts with 35 yards. Dominic Williams had a -4 before he was injured. Connor Griffin with an 8-yard carry. Nick Moore with 14 yards. He also completed 3 passes for 23 yards and a huge interception for him. Now you go with Lemansky. So here comes Avery Lemansky in the fourth quarter, 6 carries, 45 yards, and Isaac Ginnenbacher on 7 carries, 124 yards on the night for Ginnenbacher. So on the Panthers side, players of the game, Garrett Williams, Isaac Ginnenbacher, and I think the sophomore quarterback Nick Moore deserves lots of accolades too. Players of the game on both sides tonight. My goodness. And what a job by the Lions for both teams. We are really proud of everybody. I tell you what, you couldn't ask for a better way to start the season. We'll be at Pleasant Hill next week. Charlie and John will have the Pittsfield game next week. You can get all the scores tonight on WIVC Football on Facebook on their score thread, and also go to KHQA and Chris Doerr. He'll have some highlights of this game, but he missed a lot of it because he left before the fourth quarter of this one. Jason, I don't know what else you could ask for in a game.
No, it was amazing. Kids didn't give up. They kept on playing all the way through the fourth quarter, and that's all you can ask for. It was a great game to watch.
Just want to tell you all we appreciate you. Please thank the sponsors. We have a ton of people sponsoring these games this year because they care about the kids and you, the fans. Patronize those businesses. Spend your money with them. What a job by both. And both teams giving praise to God here. They played this sport God's way tonight in the right way. The final from Camp Point Central, the Panthers win at 30-22 over the Carrollton Hawks. A proud night for both schools. And I'm Jack Hull for Jason Hetzler telling you to hug your kids and tell them you love them, folks, and let them know that the Lord Jesus Christ loves them more than you do. It has been a pleasure to bring you this game tonight. We hope that the kids will get to watch it again on YouTube. Be sure and subscribe to our YouTube page. We'd appreciate that. Put in your email, and we'll send you all the broadcasts we're going to be doing throughout the season. We'll have plenty of football for you and sports throughout the year on your sports leader, Central Illinois Sports. Charlie and John Hull doing a great job bringing it to you. Thank you to Jason. Thank you to the folks here at Camp Point Central. The final from Central, 30-22. This has been a Central Illinois Sports presentation.